Oh boy. Forgot one thing. Where's my head? Where did I leave my dang head? I had all day to get this ready.
Where'd you put your head?
Where's my head? Where's my face? There I am.
There you are.
There's my beautiful eyes. That. There's my beautiful eyes. There's Sean's beautiful cap.
Ahoy.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary. Oh. And it's Friday. It's Friday, and we finally made it to Disc 2, everyone. I'm excited to say that we did, in fact, make it to Disc 2. It finally happened. And that means there has to only be, like, maybe 30 more hours left, right?
Less?
Like, there's at least a day, right? Like, there's only, like, a day left of this game. I need to insert disc 2.
You didn't put the right disc in!
I'm sorry, okay?
What a silly.
I forgot. I reflexively went to the
all
wrong
this flash
disc.
and pizzazz about being on disc 2 and you just didn't even have it in.
Yeah.
Just want to prove that he's on disc 2.
I just forgot I was on disc 2.
As you were actively saying it.
Uh-huh. I just forgot what disc I put in, okay? Maybe I just did that ever consider to you that maybe I forgot what disc I did put into the video game?
No, that does happen a lot. I feel like back in the old PS of 1, that was definitely a thing that we did in the olden days.
Uh-huh. Well, did everybody introduce themselves? I was so flustered.
I'm Jackson, and I am a human being.
Hi, my name is Sean, also known as the Talking Skull, and I'm the Skeleton.
And we've been abducted because we decided to run away because maybe I am the most dangerous thing on the planet.
Maybe I am the most dangerous game.
The joke's on you, Sean. We all are, because we have capacity to kill.
I've killed.
I legitimately forgot the Satan was here. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have like no lines this session. Then we walked in and I was like, oh, that's right, both these characters are me.
Uh-huh. Prepare to have a conversation with yourself.
How do you feel now? The fresh forest air should have refreshed you somewhat, huh? Anyway, it's about the removal of the seal. I found out it can be released by using the nanotechnology that regenerated you two. The nanoassemblers are enclosed in this pod.
Wait a second. Sorry, I just had a moment here. What the fuck is he talking about?
You don't remember the nanoassemblers?
No. What the hell is he talking about? A seal? What seal?
Well, so there, you know how there's like Franz the dolphin. Now we're moving on.
There are seal people. You are correct about that.
If only we could scatter them all over the world.
What is he talking about? Oh, is he talking about the weird brain thing that we had from the place that we just fucking destroyed?
Oh yeah, Solaris, yeah. That Solaris was really short-lived for being, like, the big thing. Like, we were there for 5-6 hours and just blew the whole place up.
Yeah, they're all dead. In fact, It leads me to question, other than, I guess, the dregs of their society, who's the antagonists at this point other than us?
Us?
We are.
Miang, I guess, is still alive and seemingly antagonistic. I would love, after we don't have a cutscene, which might be a while, so when we get some free time, I would love to discuss the forced plot point of rapidly turning Ellie into an orphan? And like why? I think I have some guesses, but like,
Hold on. Do you think... Where's the cutoff? Ellie is practically fully grown. She's still technically
we can't have this conversation.
we talked about
Get into this.
We've talked about it before. The question, because it's basically the question of, are adults orphans? Because eventually most of us become an orphan. That's just kind of the life.
Any 70-year-old is an orphan.
I'm sorry, you're an orphan, Jackson.
It is what it is.
I might
Trying
be
to
an
think of something
orphan.
funny.
I don't know.
You might actually be an orphan.
That's a good question.
We don't gotta get into that.
I know exactly what Sean. I mean, it's a legitimate, like, he might be an orphan. Who knows? Nobody knows.
Well, fuck. Everyone is
Isn't it?
doing
What's up?
fine.
I mean, I'm okay.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Armin, not everyone can be excited that their parents are dead. Yeah, I missed that show. The one episode of that show. Oh,
Everyone who watches the gas tanks tick tick.
There's an ancient military installation nearby. Hey, we might be able to use the mass driver located in there to launch this pod into the upper atmosphere.
This game really likes to bring up the idea that there's a plan, like we knew what was going on.
That's my other story that I brought to the table today. I've been watching
Yeah.
Anjin, and I've got a bit of a review for you guys.
Oh boy.
Once the nano assemblers are released up there, the convection currents should spread them over the world. Spread them over the world. Yeah. Oh, I wish I could do it, but I am getting much too old for that type of thing.
If only there were some particularly young folk.
Really, there were two
many
young folk and a third person who's of indeterminate age.
who could possibly do this instead of me, but you're all too small. These are clearly bigger than you are. Only you had some kind of large robots.
Then again, it's for your future. An old man should not butt in. You young ones must do it for yourselves.
Thanks, buddy.
Here. Take this fucking... And of course, I'm not asking you to do it for free. Try this wristband on.
No.
It's made by the technocracy.
Fuck.
What is that?
You really did get a conversation to yourself with two other
Really
people
did.
in the fucking...
Yeah, sure did.
It's shocking that was Satan's line.
This is an emotion control device, which in nanotechnology is applied. From this machine shaped as a wristband, nanomachines are infused through your epidermis into your brain.
No,
You should have told me
Sean.
that before I put it on.
Yeah, for
Sean,
real, that's
this is-
something I think you have to ask consent for.
You
Guys,
have
this
to
is...
disclose that.
This is the good... No, these are the good mind control machines, not the bad ones. We already got the bad ones out of our brain. These are the good mind control streams.
We've fallen right into Satan's trap.
Can you send me the
Like-
good mind control machines, please?
It's gonna fade to black and be like, your limiters have been reinstated.
Yeah! Did we literally get limiters removed?
SSRI, isn't SSRI a real term
Whoa.
for like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's like antidepressants and stuff.
Yeah.
Selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. That's a real
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
Come up with that off the dome, or did you have to look it up?
I had to look it up.
Did you have to
I was
look it up?
wondering.
No, he just
Oh,
knew
yeah.
that.
I know what SSRIs are because we take them in this household, or we used to. But but I didn't know what actually. I knew what they did, but I didn't know what it meant.
Apparently my brain's in a particularly bad place because my knee-jerk response to that was, congratulations? I don't know why, I'm sorry.
I was just being slightly vague. It could be me, it could be the wife, it could be one of our 3 cats, it could be any of them.
I mean, cats get depressed.
It's true.
We can joke, but they're literally talking about serotonin, so like they're not like completely bullshitting.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't think they were bullshitting. I was just not ready to see SSRI localized in my Japanese video game
From 1999.
To be the top, yeah, the 1999 to be the topic of conversation here.
Hey man, I think
I mean,
were
they
a hot
already
button
tried to
topic.
diagnose us with dissociative identity disorder.
Oh,
so.
you're right. Honestly,
And major depression.
shame on me because that's true.
Part.
I forget. Yeah, I forgot too. Like Faye, who's historically depressed.
Boy, historically depressed is a pretty good mod title too.
Oh man.
There they refine the SSRI intracerebral substances, essential serotonin, that controls emotions. Oh, don't worry about it. Well, I suppose it's rather difficult for you to understand.
Whoa! You fuck.
Alien. But in short, it means that the manifestation of your second personality, id, can be suppressed.
Are they saying SSRIs are a treatment for DID?
I think that's what they're swinging with. Yeah.
Hey.
I don't know if that's even true, honestly. Like, I feel like
It doesn't pass the sniff test for me.
I want to
Yeah.
strangle this old man. I don't care that he's old. I'm gonna strangle him for this thing that he just said.
he doesn't have a neck.
I'll find it. I'll fucking find it.
Well, it's all theoretical, though. Oh, and I did one more thing as well. I installed the same control device in your gear. Huh?
My gear, his gear has depression?
You mean that's really funny. Actually, that took a second pass in my brain to really click into that, but that was actually pretty good. You mean
Therapy has just not been doing it for my mech.
yeah?
Hey Sean, we've seen Evangelion. I'm pretty sure Unit 1. I think all the units probably have depression, let's be honest.
I'm pretty sure that mental health disorders were a prerequisite for being involved in the Ava project.
Yeah. Honestly, Vel Short's getting real, or Vel Tall is getting. No, it's Vel Short. What? The Jezu. The Jezu.
That was the real name.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's getting really existential. Like, it's been thinking about the ship of Theseus too much. It's just like, am I still me? You
Imagine
mean
that, but with the mech that has a human brain in it. Because
Oh
that's
my
the thing in this game. There is a mech that could have depression in this game. We just don't pilot that one.
that's true?
And he probably does!
Wouldn't you? In his shoes?
Oh yeah, yeah. You wake up and you realize, like, if I woke up
Guys,
as a giant
depression is
mech,
not. Hey, everybody out there, friendly reminder: depression is not a joke, and this is just really funny.
if I woke up as a giant mech, I would probably be really excited for like 3 days because I'm a giant mech. But then I'd suddenly be like, it's gonna be really hard to play video games now. It's gonna be really hard to like all those things would be like setting in of like all the things they can do.
Big enough for me.
Yeah. I'm like having to play with like a microscope and like a little pair of tweezers.
And they put it in your. They actually upload it to your like firmware, and you're just like, it's not the same.
It's not
I
the
control
same.
it, but it's not the same.
It's
The good
literally
news is, though, you're going to be a badass at basketball.
that's true. I can dunk.
I was gonna say, so you can step on all the other people on the basketball
It's not
court?
illegal. There's no rules against stepping on somebody in basketball.
Yeah, the red cards are in soccer. Like,
Have
I
you
can't-
seen Yao Ming play?
Fair.
Fuck.
You mean it can release id at will?
Yes, I call it the System ID. Or System ID.
Wait. Hold on. No, I didn't understand. We made that entire bit, and that's not what I expected Satan to say. So the implication here is the id inside of Faye's brain is being turned off, but the ability to turn into Red Mech, yeah, you can just turn that on now. Is that all they were trying to say?
I believe so. I believe the Super Saiyan has now been unlocked in Disc 2.
But of course it should not be overused. Use it only as a last resort.
That's dangerous. Don't tell me that.
Ellie, Doc, I
feel better. I feel happy.
I've never
Faye.
felt this powerful before.
Man, now that you say it, I was feeling pretty depressed all the time.
It turns out that destroying Lahan was actually a good thing. Faye, there was nothing you could do. It will never happen again with Taurus technology, though. He is one of the 3 Shabbat sages.
I don't trust that for a second.
Whether you believe it or not, it's up to you.
So are you gonna, would you be mad if I didn't believe it, just took it off and threw it into a trash can?
I don't need no handouts.
I'm an adult!
Your system.
Oh, it sounds like we have a guest.
Do we?
It's the goddamn door.
If it's
Who we got?
everybody else. I think this was me. Faye, we've got problems. Wait, no, I don't know who this was.
He is a new person. You can take him.
Today, a peace settlement between Ave and Kislev is being held at Shabbat. But... for fuck's sake. But Solaris's mobile weapons are approaching Shabbat as we speak. Please help us, even though you effectively destroyed their country.
Well, because they're, falling from heaven right now?
It has nothing to do with this young man.
Tara!
You're getting on my nerves for being so selfish. Satan told me about you. You showed up after finding out that it is now controllable. Aren't you ashamed? If it changed since then, you only care about yourselves.
Wait, well... In classic, I'm gonna call this more classic JRPG fashion. They sure are jumping to conclusions that we should have known, I guess.
There's a lot of plot that happens behind the scenes, apparently.
Uh-huh.
A lot of it. And I think some of it could be translation or could be rushed, cut content that shouldn't have been cut.
Uh-huh.
Faye, you don't need to listen to these guys who once tried to kill you.
But
Aw.
Please go. I'll go to the mass driver.
Ellie?
No matter what happened before, Shabbat needs your help now. Although you may be saving some selfish people, there is still the world and its countries with many more innocent lives. Please, don't forget that. Bart and his people are fighting to protect those same lives, aren't they? So please, go help them.
Are you sure? What about you?
Don't worry about me. I'll manage somehow.
But all by yourself? You're just a little girl.
I know.
I will accompany Ellie. You do not need to worry.
In fact, we believe that you can do this on your own.
You just have to activate your... I have an Omni Gear now. I'm really cool. I have brought along my own Omni Gear.
What? Huh? Where'd you find that, Satan?
They're now selling them all for free.
Your own Omnigear?
Yes, my Omnigear, Fenrir.
Gonna tell us where you got them?
I'm not going to tell you, no. You can stop asking me. It's the same one I brought from Solaris.
Do you like
I left
the...
it with
I bought it while you weren't looking.
I left it with Gaspar in case of emergencies.
Doc. Alright. Please take care of her for me.
Honestly, it's the hand. I can accept Doc's hand wave of an Omnigear because he's just that kind of guy.
Ellie, be careful.
I found it in a pawn shop. They frankly didn't even know what they had.
It sounded like you said pond shop.
What's wrong with a pawn shop,
From the
Sean?
frog.
Hey, I think there is a frog cafe in town. There's also a cat cafe somewhere, but I do think we also have a frog cafe, which is wonderful. It's just filled with frogs. Like actual frogs. I love that. If we don't have one, I do believe they exist somewhere. There might be some in, like... It would not surprise me if Japan has some frog cafes. That sounds like a very Japanese thing. I kind of love that. I will. We are truly grateful for your kindness, Faye.
Yourselves.
How did...
Ignis, right?
Don't ask me how I knew where this was. We've known this man was here for years. I guess we could have brought you here sooner, but... Yes. The goal of the enemy is to destroy the cities in Ignis. They have already destroyed half of Ledvik. We'll probably reach Nissan in about 4 hours. Javant will try to drive them back with all the power it has.
4 hours. That's cutting it close.
Don't worry, Balthazar and I fixed your gears with the nano machines. It's much more powerful than it ever was before. Well, you should get there in half the time.
Is it just me, or was this time period also really obsessed with nano machines? Like, I feel like late 90s, early aughts, nano machines.
I mean, it was basically just an excuse to have magic in your sci-fi setting.
Yeah. Nano
You can't
machines.
see it.
Too small.
Too small, can't see.
What? Is Old Man Ball here?
Emeralda is here as well.
What the fuck is she doing here? Finally.
And so is everyone else. All
Yeah.
of us.
Oh.
Is it the camera angle, or is it did that thing put on like 10 pounds?
No, it put on 10 pounds. He's thicker.
He's muscular.
Look at
Yeah.
his big back. Look at them gams.
Has he always had kind of a Rayman thing going on with his legs?
No,
I
think that's
did pick
newer.
up on that. That might be newer, yeah.
This is incredible!
Oh, I think it's... Is that the leader of,
Nope, that was the man at the fucking bottom of the world who was talking about the legend of the Bible.
Oh, right. Yeah! Fuck, who was that? Like, I mean, I know who it is, but, like...
I think this was Jackson. Because, yeah, I was Bart, and Sean was
I think
Faye.
so. I think so. I'll pick up another old man. We meet again. The host for the spirit of the Slayer of God.
Man, did you get older? I don't remember you sounding this old. It hasn't even been a year yet.
I just have a bit of laryngitis.
It's been like 9 months.
The desert air is dry. I didn't think I would ever work on it again.
Why are you both helping me?
There are some things you just can't explain with the word, fate. You're just going to have to see it with your own eyes.
That's oddly cryptic. Faye! Going?
Yeah, I'd better hurry. Hey, where are you going?
Faye, please hurry!
All right.
Oh, dude, are we finally also gonna... I find it funny that they immediately added Emeralda to our party, and then, in a strange change of pace, did not make us use her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was very weird. I think they're doing... That's what this is now, but it's still very weird.
Oh, we might be piloting not Faye for this section. Are you sure you want to go through with this? You wanted to live quietly away from the battlefield, did you not?
Tatan, you need to make up your fucking mind if you're gonna tell young people to go at something with all of their heart or stop chasing bloodlust.
Is your name Faye? If not, then get out of the way.
I noticed myself running away from reality. At first, I thought my situation was similar to his. I thought Faye would understand my feelings. I didn't know if my love for him was real. I might have been desperate after losing my mother and father.
Yeah, about that, Ellie.
Despite all that, I may still love him. That's why I want to see what Faye can do and what I can do. I want us to be apart and think about ourselves again. I want to see how I feel.
Aw. You have changed a lot, Ellie. What happened? What happened to you in these past 3 weeks?
It's been 3 weeks! It's been 3 weeks, guys! Felt like 86
Wait,
hours of gameplay.
It's been 1 week since you've looked at me.
What did you say, Sean?
Nothing. I also, 3 weeks, didn't think that was right.
Really? I don't think I've changed.
Yes, you have. I should say, you've matured. Like a mother.
Donna, I know this is supposed to be a good moment. You're doing a really bad job, my guy. Makes me really uncomfortable that you saying that. I don't know why.
I should call you Mommy.
Excuse me, I'm only 18 years old. I'm nowhere near the age to being your mother.
Oh, sorry. You gave me that impression, that is all.
You seem
your
like
mother?
an old woman.
Hey, listen here, you little shit. Anyway, Satan, I'm going now. Actually, I
Alright.
really need to go right now.
Yeah, I did make it a little bit awkward here. I am sorry for that. I will probably do it again. Alright, I will follow you as soon as I finish off here. Oh, you're still here.
I go. Who? What?
What?
I go! Emeralda, I can't take anyone else along with me for something like this. I'll be fine on my own. Except Satan's also coming, so I'm not really on my own, but I need his help, not yours. If Ellie go, I go too. Emeralda have to go with you. Emeralda? No! Emeralda go too!
Why not let her go? I'm sure Solaris has a hunch about the limiter. They may interfere, so if you feel uneasy going it alone, I think Emeralda is cut out for this job.
Make up your mind. Are you going?
Look,
with her
Ellie, you should,
or
you
not?
should, you're a mother. You should live a quiet life. Emeralda, however, has potential. She should go on adventures.
No, 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 Ellie, you're a mother now. This is a child. You're this child's mother now. You're a mother
3
now.
weeks of
Holy shit, that's totally what he's doing.
Besides, you are, it's been 3 weeks. You're most likely pregnant then. Just calm yourself. Besides, she's going to go with, she's going to want to go, words are hard.
These are hard words.
Besides, she's going to want to go no matter what. Take care of her until I can join you, please?
Okay, you win. Let's help each other, alright? I can do it alone. You just watch. Well, that kid...
Well, I guess you're
gonna get
free of
themselves
responsibility, Ellie.
killed. Yeah. Everyone did bad in this conversation. What are you doing to that chair?
He's casting a spell.
I think so.
Why, hello there, stranger. What am I doing here?
So you were the one who brought Faye and this girl to me. I realized it the minute I saw the two of them. Why, how could I help but notice? It looked like they split an image of you and her. Yes, just as yourselves looked way back when.
Look. I know I
All
voiced
right.
this man for most of the game, but this... Do you want to take this over, Sean?
Why?
Because it's you!
Is it me?
It is! Look on! Wait.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
me. I wasn't looking at the screen. Okay, sure.
Honestly, this is a pretty dope reveal. Whatever the fuck
this
is
is-
happening there.
This is a partial reveal because they talked about how, like, Faye is like Lacan or Graph 2.0 or something like that.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean he's still alive?
Yes.
Ridiculous! Did it Rams to shoot him down?
She was also on the gear the Ramses shot down. I won't have her die.
But there is already a mother. She may be the anti-type as long as the current mother exists.
As far as I see it, that is not complete.
Picky, aren't you? Didn't you say you threw all human motions away? I said all of those words correctly.
You did say
I
the right
don't-
words, just not in the right order.
I don't care what you think anyway. As far as he's concerned, I will put Ramses onto him. Any objections? Where is he presently?
Itranak is destroyed, but part of the memory cube is still active. We should still be able to locate individuals.
Wait a moment. He has left the crash site and is heading towards Ignis.
I see. So he has left the area. That means it's only a matter of time before the seal is broken.
Now they keep on bringing up did I miss when the seal was mentioned, or am I the only one continuing to have
Nope,
this
this is
panic
new.
attack when they bring something up? Okay, good.
We're pretty sure this is new.
Did you say something?
It's nothing. Just sit there and wait for the good news.
What about retrieving the girl?
The key is already beginning to resonate. The time of the resurrection is near.
We can get the girl anytime. It doesn't have to be now. Let's take our time.
I do like the boy ball so still. I think the boy ball has been good.
Boy ball is fun.
It's cute.
God damn it. This has to be you, Sean.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess this is me.
On my way to Ignis, I re-encountered him. Charon Ramses. Ramses once again stood in my way in his Omni-Gear vendetta. It was an unavoidable battle. I released the new function that was added to my Mark II gear. System ID.
We gonna...
Why is this a VN?
I really don't know. I mean, that's cool. That would have been cool if I could have done that, but that is cool. Oh, I do get to do it!
You're doing it
That's
now.
fine. Yeah. Ramses doesn't even get to explain himself. We just get to... Whoa! What?
You have
That's-
infinite attack level.
That's a lot of attack level. Dude, I could got him.
You got him.
Got to next.
Holy fuck. Hey, that's pretty
You
fucking
really
cool.
did got him.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think the numbers just jumped a little bit.
No. Let's see what else we got.
Oh no,
Let's see.
he did
What's-
600 damage.
What's Kosho? Great. You know, I'll try it one more time because it seemed to miss. Yeah, it just missed. I mean, it's cool. Didn't do as much damage, though.
Blaze pose.
Let's do that just in case. Oh, I see. I gotta hit him, don't I? Oh, I've run
Could be
out of... I've run out of my thing.
Oh, you're no longer infinite power.
It's true, but I have Flaming Hell! And
Oh,
Thor
yeah.
Wave!
Flaming
these?
hell.
I mean, this feels like a bad time to try these. Well, we did just start.
What could possibly be a better time to try these?
That's true.
This is what this fight is for.
It's cool.
Wow, that
Did okay
sucked.
damage. Can't break Blazing Pose.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm just gonna do this again then. Well, there's Mega Flare.
It's okay, it's an ETH attack.
That wasn't that bad, actually.
What was the strongest attack?
Oh, I just straight up don't even have X. I just have two options. Got it. I have beat his ass or beat his ass in a different way for less damage for some reason. I guess it's less fuel too.
Let's fuel by 10, yeah.
As though
Well-
that matters.
Ramses' absolute confidence was shattered, leaving only his cry of disbelief and resentment. Ah! Ramses' machine disappeared into the sea of foliage. Why was he so fixated on me?
I know not why. That's not how Faye talks.
I know not why, but he did say this. If only you didn't exist.
Well, I guess he went out with a... Oh.
In order to...
Oh, that's you.
In order to disperse the nano machines, Emeralda and I headed for one of the ruins of the Zeboam civilization, the mass driver facility.
Mass driver!
Fortunately, the facility was still active, which allowed us to proceed on to the central control room with little difficulty. Wow! This is the most buck-wild mass driver I've ever seen. I see
It's
what
tube.
it's doing. Well, it's a big ring. They just needed more real estate to be able to launch the shit out of things.
Mm-hmm.
Along the way, we saw various missiles and giant rockets that were created during the Zeboam era. Boy, it was really cool. There were entire areas of level design that were definitely finished.
Mm-hmm.
They stood like tombstones out of that ancient civilization. It was a graveyard for a race of people who destroyed each other over pride and arrogance. Once arriving at the central control room, we met up with Satan, who helped us activate the mass driver. We succeeded in launching the capsule containing the nanomachines which would release the seal limiter.
Boy, you'd warned us that the budget drops off in Disc 2, but I really wasn't prepared for it to go full on just like...
3 to 0?
Yeah. Like, this is wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
There it goes.
I don't mind them doing what they're doing. Like they still found some interesting ways to try to tell the story, but it's definitely extremely thinly veiled. We ran out of money, my dudes.
Yeah, like it's so abrupt too. What's funny is that I feel like if they were gonna do this, the point to have started doing it was before we met the crazy old scientist. Like,
Yeah.
start the montaging there.
Yep. Boy, we really gonna... But they're padding for this. They're padding for
I mean,
this.
this doesn't require any extra money.
Uh-huh.
That's just an intern doing particle effects. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Sprinkle some particle effects here, sprinkle them there. What the fuck? Oh, wait, no, I know what that is. That took me a second. I was like, what the fuck is that? I know
That's
what
the
that
shark
is.
that lives in the pond.
And then we saved the world.
I just realized that Lacan
We
lived in
did.
Lahan.
Sort of.
The nanomachines that were scattered into the upper atmosphere began to multiply and spread throughout the whole of the world. That was a really weird way to say that. The nanomachines glittered in the sunlight, flowing like a large river in the sky. That glitter would remove the bounds restraining everyone. It
Bonds.
was to be our light of hope for regaining back our true freedom.
I'm sorry, you're injecting remote emotion control nanomachines to restore our freedom? Okay.
That's correct.
Yes!
Solaris' mobile surface supremacy weapon invaded the area with great force. Shivada Nissan's standard gear battalions were no match against it. It was only a matter of time before the Solaris mobile weapon arrived in Nissan.
There it is!
They're doing what Sean. They're doing what Sean wanted, which is optimizing for the big set pieces.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There it is, though. There's the biblically accurate super weapon.
I mean, it's pretty cool. I can't deny that's actually
It's an angel!
yeah.
After we pushed back the Solarian gear units, we headed for Nortune, to the Kislev capital's administrative district. We went there to obtain our one and only means of standing up against the mobile weapon. Save current data.
All that's happened is we fought Ramses, so I guess so.
It's been a lot of cutscenes though.
What if we finish tonight? What if it's just
No.
like a slip and
No.
slide
You
straight to the
underestimate how
bottom?
long this montage is gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean's gonna be reading for the next 6 hours.
Just 2 days
Continue the
worth.
game.
Wait. What if I hit wait?
I mean, it's probably
Wait a little
fine 'cause
longer.
You just say just wait a little longer. God damn it.
Oh yeah, you know, we should save. That's a good
Wait,
point.
hold on, I want to make sure I saved. I don't know if I saved. Actually, this gives me an opportunity to check that if I have everything equipped, but I don't even know if I need to do that. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
We're gonna find something eventually.
true.
Man, everyone's drunk because they all keep talking about breaking the seal.
Everyone
What?
knows it's
Well,
an
apparently
old
this
phrase.
chapter's title is "Break the Seal."
The Kislev capital's Nortun's central administrative district itself was a secret battleship constructed by Bart's ancestor, Rani Fatima, after the Great War with Solaris many hundreds of years ago.
What an awful sentence that you had to read, Sean. I'm so sorry.
The existence of the secret battleship remained hidden. Later, the ship was turned into a section of the Kislev imperial capital during the founding of the empire.
It's very well hidden. You surely can't tell.
Uncovering this truth from some ancient records, Bart activated the secret battleship in order to fight against the Solarian mobile surface supremacy weapon.
Jesus.
The sand cruiser Yggdrasil was actually the center of command and also the main secret weapon of the craft. Awakening from 500 years of dormancy, its true form appeared before us. Commanded by its new master, the secret battleship stood before the mobile weapon with all of us inside it.
Oh, there it goes. I'm sure that the
Let's hope it
fucking...
works.
Are we gonna bring the mayor with Kislev to us? I forgot about him. He seemed to have something mysterious about him, but then we never talked to him ever again.
Maybe the mysterious thing was just that he knew what this was.
This is just Gurren Lagann. Everything turns out it's a giant spaceship.
I was about to say, I was like, I don't know. I could see some arms or legs extending out of this. This thing might turn into a giant robot. Oh, fuck.
And here it is.
It might actually turn into a giant fuck robot. Oh,
Here we go.
Here we go!
I think I am starting to realize the tropes of this dumb genre.
We got
What
three
if
more
that's
games
where it
after
stopped?
this, baby.
What if it just stopped like there and didn't do anything else?
Now we gotta go full Optimus Prime super mode.
Uh-huh. Wow, Gurren Lagann isn't even original. This was like 7 years before Gurren Lagann even aired.
I'm glad it has a little hat.
It does have a little hat. We're all
And a
inside
big
that hat.
dick. Or is that a tail? That's a tail.
Super Dimensional Gear Yggdrasil 4!
Super Dimensional Gear.
Alright! Transformation complete! Come on, monster, let's go! Oh no, it's dithering.
What? Oh!
Oh, that was
Fort Hurricane.
Holy shit! You have 100,000 health.
I mean, this is
Well, it's
cool.
because he's not a mech, he's a goddamn spaceship.
I won't
Fair.
lie, this is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah, fighting Fort Hurricane is nuts, dude.
Hey, quick, let's
Ig Cannon!
Ig
Go!
Cannon.
Is that
Here we
all
go.
of your? I think that's like all of your fuel.
Well, let's
it
hope
better
it
be good.
works. It's pretty good.
All right.
Oh, it's only 198 fuel.
I have 500 fuel left. This might be a problem.
It's fine. You can. It's fine. You can spend like 10,000 of your health recharging fuel.
It's true.
That's probably the point.
Oops, why did I do that? I meant to
Oh, no.
punch him. That was a mistake. That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that.
Turns
Well-
out this fight's actually like a 3-hour fight in itself because it's just like you just sit there for like 2 hours, just keep on pressing the charge button.
Bonk.
Well, or just like everything else, punch is just extremely powerful.
I mean, I could still do quite a bit of punch for a while now. I still got, what, 276 fuel? I did do about half of the damage in a single 30 punch that I did do with 9,000 fuel. It's not...
You saved the world, dude. You beat the game.
Now this does make me wonder where this fucking trope came from. Like, what did it first then? Because I won't lie, I really thought that was something more unique. I really did think that was something unique. To like kind of like exponentially unique about Gurren and it's just here. This is definitely before
unique?
it. Like, I
What
get
do
that.
you mean by
it's-
exponentially unique?
I don't know. I just was like, wow, I like this thing about Gurren Lagann where it just they continually get bigger and like the whole Buddha fight for your dreams thing. But it also just happened here, I guess. I don't know. I just, for some reason, thought it was more unique than it actually was. I wasn't expecting a robot this big, that's all.
I still think Gurren Lagann's pretty unique. Like, it's...
No, it is. I just wasn't expecting this.
And now we're...
The Solaris mobile weapon was destroyed, which brought a sigh of relief to the continent of Ignis. Peace was signed, and after some 500 years of division, the land of Ignis once again became united. Excitement spread throughout Ave, Nissan, Kislev, Shivat.
Who cares about
The
Solaris?
sky
They're dead.
The sky shimmered as if to celebrate. By the hands of Ellie, Satan, Tara, and Emeralda, the nanomachines had been dispersed into the atmosphere. That was when disaster struck. Who could have imagined that dispersing nanomachines into the atmosphere of the entire planet would backfire?
Uh-huh.
Our songs of victory were replaced by the sounds of total pandemonium. In the beginning, we had no idea what had transpired. We witnessed unexplicable phenomena. People from all parts of the globe began to mutate into abnormal forms. It seemed to be triggered when the nanomachines removed the limiter seal that was placed on humankind by Krellian in the past. The human form with its innate abilities released. That's when I remembered what Hammer had said back in Solaris. His words were, "What becomes of the normal humans?"
Wait, is that what Hammer was trying to say when he fucking lost his mind?
Maybe.
So, they are naturally germinating because the resurrection of God is near.
The new will become the body of our servant. I never knew so many would exist, even without using the key.
This feels way too much like Silent Hill dialogue.
Uh-huh.
But some of them still have not yet begun to germinate.
Are they not destined to be the flesh of God?
But perhaps those are the enemies of God.
Let us reactivate the strategic points of the Soylent.
Oh God. At any rate, they are just incomplete mutants. They're useless now in their half-finished form.
God's apostles. There cannot be any harm in having too many of them.
Boy, the boy ball. I really thought the boy ball was in Solaris. I don't know where the boy ball is.
Yeah, that's a great question.
I mean, Krellian has had
Is that
access
you?
to it this whole time, so it couldn't have been far from Solaris.
Uh-huh.
The chains that restrained humankind have been removed because of you.
But that doesn't mean there is anything wrong with our plan. Everything is still under control. In the event of the explosion in the capital of Solaris earlier, I'd set up a nanomachine virus to diffuse into the atmosphere. I knew they were eventually going to break the seal, but the timing was a little too close for comfort. The current mutations of the humans are an initial response to the virus. Once the virus re-spread over the world germinates inside of the humans, they are no longer the same. They change into a controllable form. We need humans that do not depend on the key's invocation in order to awaken. In other words, a being to take the place of the original body of God.
It's like a Trojan horse released at the time of the assimilation with God. A literal virus. But isn't it different from what they intended?
Of course, we can't let them have it their way. This isn't Burger King. The Ark of God is mine.
Either way is fine by me. I'll just side with whichever is the more certain one anyway.
And she really did dump her boyfriend quickly, didn't she? He was a pawn for something. Hey, look, it's the seal! It's one of them. Fuck it. I want a monologue. I don't know who this could possibly be. The Soylent System. A group of facilities formerly created by Solaris. These facilities existed all over the Earth. It is said that originally these were used for biological experiments and brainwashing. The people who mutated into what were called Vels, or the true form of humans, gathered at these facilities. Some of the humans turned Vels were attacking healthy humans and devouring their flesh and blood. That is because healthy human flesh and blood eased the pain of their sudden molecular changes and let them live longer. Their lives were so short. Soon after, severely mutated beings started to seek the flesh and blood of the less mutated beings. The Soylent System divides and merges those mutated bodies on a molecular level. A set of facilities that recreate a more perfect single life form to be used as a weapon. This was the truth behind the Gazel Ministry's end plan. I will say this is pretty neat and pretty spooky. Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh, I don't like him. Sean, why your son look like that?
Don't make fun of him.
He is your son.
He's a precious boy.
Daddy. Go to those facilities and you will be freed from the unbearable agony. So people gathered, seeking a fulfillment of this promise. There is salvation there. The news spread, although no one actually uttered it. Their mutated blood probably told such people to gather there. We went there to destroy the Soylent System. There, humans fought amongst themselves greedily for the limited pardons to live. It was an ugly battle to keep on living. So it may have seemed to the casual passerby. To me, They were desperately trying to live. It was each person's natural human form. There were the haves, have-nots, and among them were some of my former friends from Solaris. They wanted our flesh, blood. They told us the haves would share with the have-nots. They asked if a have, such as myself, could understand their pain. Couldn't answer. Somehow I totally knew that this was this was Ellie all along. No matter what I said, it would have sounded like a conceited have speaking. Even so, I wanted to relieve their anguish, and I decided to do so. Just like the person in the memory of my dreams in the distant past. Then suddenly, the system went out of control. The Sufal mass, a monstrous organism still in the process of amalgamation, broke through the barrier of the life support facilities. It stood before us. No longer of human form, that which was once human began eating the people gathered there seeking relief. We had to fight it in order to save the people, and in order to save him. Him? Him? The eyes of that which was once human looked at me, pleading for death. Take away the agony. Well, I hope everybody's full health. Hey, everybody's full health. I think everybody's fully equipped.
Seemingly, yeah.
How are we feeling about this falling action?
It's rising-ish. It just seems like it's falling because we fell from Solaris.
Uh-huh. It's just going so fast, man.
Yeah, honestly, like they should have cut down on dungeons and just figured out how to, I don't know.
Well, the irony is they were doing that for a while, and now they've just given up on dungeons, it seems.
Well, Disc 1 finished out with so many dungeons. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Well, Jackson, you said you had a review for us.
Oh, for Ajin?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
So there are some nights where Savannah is busy, like, doing Final Fantasy stuff. That is cool. And so I have, like, a spare hour before I need to go to bed. So, I flipped through Netflix, and I remember, like, 2016 or something, like 2015, 2016, where they basically came out with their, like, first Netflix original, which I think was Ajin, the anime. And, I'd always seen it advertised, like, when it came out, it was, like, and I understand why they wanted to do that, because they wanted to start making their own original content and bring in people specifically to be like, you can only watch this on Netflix and stuff like that. And it's a perpetual license. Like, we own it. We don't ever have to stop having it on Netflix because we own it forever. But, yeah, so had some spare time and started watching it. And funnily enough, I was going to try to give an example of what it does, but literally what it does is what Xenogears has also done in the past, like, 5 minutes. Where, like, it's in the middle of, like, a monologue, and it's like, and it says something like, we had to protect him. And it's like, that's not how people talk.
Not how people think.
It's not how people think. Like, it's intentionally trying to be vague to the audience, like, because the thing that Ajin's doing is, it has a fascinating premise, which, by the way, Truck-kun works overtime, because, like, this was prime Truck-kun sort of, like, era, because Ajin's the whole deal. One of their special powers is just that they can't die. You kill them, they come back alive. And you don't really find out that somebody is one until they die. Prematurely, I guess, probably. We haven't really discussed, like, what if somebody dies from basically really, really old age? Don't know. But so young protagonist Coon gets hit by truck, and he comes back alive, and suddenly people are freaking out like, "Oh man, you're not human! We're all gonna try to capture you for a bounty because the government wants you." And the government's experiments on you, the government's experiments are that they try to do as much pain to you as possible. Their whole deal is that they want to just hurt you. That's their experiments, is how much, what is a human like when they get hurt? Oh,
Boy,
it looks like they get hurt.
That's just real life.
Yeah. And it's been like a 6 out of 10, because I realize that they spend so much effort trying to piecemeal as little, like each episode will give you one piece of the puzzle, and they'll intentionally like dangle like carrot and stick kind of deal, dangle other pieces of information, be like, oh man, nobody knows the answer to these things yet. Oh, it's crazy, this mystery we got, oh my. And so for anybody out there that likes Xenogears, like it's not a bad show. I just think that the pacing is slow and could definitely go faster. I think if they inverted it and made the viewer the most aware and made the characters the least aware, that's a much more enjoyable experience. And there are so many times where I finish an episode, because every single episode, I hate this, because I just hate cliffhangers. Every single episode ends on some big cliffhanger where it's just like, oh man, something crazy is gonna happen next episode. And then the episode starts and like something like happens. And then you spend the next 21 minutes, and then the episode ends, and you get another cliffhanger where you're like, oh man, the next episode, something's about to happen. And then I sit there and I reflect, and I'm like, no, seriously, what actually happened to this episode? I can't remember. I just finished watching this episode. I'm done. Like the episode ended 30 seconds ago. What happened? I can't remember. Like, it's just like if I feel like
it's
it talks.
watching it at this point.
I don't hate it. It's just very meh. I get why. I think I get why it would have been really good for the time that it came out, because it is sort of like bait. It is like I can't remember if they released every episode at once, but like if they didn't, it's definitely just like cliffhanger bait, and the concepts are good. It's just execution. And you can come up with a better way to die than Truck-kun. Why is that literally in your outro? Literally in the end credits, they do like a silhouette of main character walking into Truck-kun, and I'm like, this is the trope, guys.
What the truck has a body count in this fucking show?
I mean, the body count's 1, but it's just like in the outro, like the end credits, like they do like a silhouette of the main character walking in front of Truck-kun, and it's just like
the pivotal moment in his experience.
Pivotal moment, yeah.
Getting hit by a truck is a very important decision in a teenager's life, Sean.
That's true.
Was that
every growing boy remembers the day they first got hit by a truck.
You guys have both seen
remember our
Heathers,
first
right?
truck.
Yeah. You guys have both seen Heathers, though, right? Oh fuck!
I don't recall.
Ari, God, now if you haven't, I don't want to spoil it. There's just a really good line. There's a really good line that is funny in Heathers in context, but it's something because like, God, we'll have to watch Heathers sometime. I don't want to spoil it now. It's a really good line, but out of context, it's really fucked up, and that's what makes it funny. So, it just has to do with teen suicide. It's fine. Whoa. Satan, please lend me your sword. What are you gonna do? You gonna cut out his heart, Ellie? What? Huh? I forgot about these. Yeah, Ellie, be careful with that. Wait, didn't we just work so hard to kick this guy's ass?
I'm sorry. I guess I couldn't help you after all. All I can do for you now is ease your wounds. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. You know, on one hand, the trying to match the mouth flaps kind of went on its way, but this is a case where maybe you need to try a little bit at least.
Said I'm sorry.
Was I the only one who caught the portion of that where she clearly said something in Japanese, but the
What do you mean the portion? There was like most of that went unvoiced.
Yeah, the fucking VA said nothing. Oh my god. That happened like 3 times. Holy shit. I knew it! The disc 2 is gonna be nothing but we're gonna see an animation every 5 seconds. I'm calling it. It's just chock filled with.
Hey, what's going on in this room?
Everybody's losing it. They're like, oh fuck, you killed the guy thing. Please, listen to me. Stop fighting among yourselves. We're all humans. They all look kind of just more confused. They don't look like they're fighting. I do feel bad about the child. This facility was built by the Solaris Ministry. It was created to implement their no-waste plan. Such facilities were to convert mutated humans into weapons that serve as tools for their ambitions. Just one part of their overall plan of radical purification.
That's not what that said, but that's... yeah.
Of course. Once you enter their umbrella of protection, you can avoid absolute death. But is that human life? Even if you are the only one left, if you're devoid of a heart, what does it all mean? All of you want to be loved, needed by someone. So we look to others. By ourselves, we are lonely. So we try to draw close together to live. That's what it means to be human. That's how people live. A single hand cannot clap. I'm sorry, I ruined it. To relieve your pain, I'll give however much of my flesh you need. Therefore, don't throw away your dignity as humans. Don't let go of your human heart.
Ellie, are you okay? What are you doing?
Think I'm doing something foolish?
Yes.
No.
I only did what I could. Maybe I'm a hypocrite. A well-to-do have. Maybe it's only pity for the have-nots. But if I could know the joy of giving out a little of the life within me, then maybe someday it may just be possible that one human can truly give love to another. Man, I stopped reading that at People Can Do.
People can do.
People can do it. truly believe they can. That's why...
Ellie. After that, we went from place to place, destroying all the Soylent System facilities located on the surface of the Earth, and freed the people held at each of the locations. All the people that had been mutated were taken in by Nissan, where they received treatment.
Well, that's good.
Those who had mutated only mildly were treated with Tora's nanomachines, which reconstructed and revived them. They were able to return back to their normal bodies. Others were fucking blue-ass aliens. Unfortunately, there were some that had such accelerated symptoms that their treatment was not as promising. Trying to bring them back to a form that resembled a human was the best could be done. However, mysteriously, they no longer fought each other for survival as they did when they were held by the Soylent System. Of course, their recovery from the physical pain of the mutation may have played a factor. But it wasn't only that. The majority of the people received by Nissan were those that had been admonished by Ellie and had regained their humanity. Between her work in destroying the Soylent System's facilities, Ellie also went around and nursed the people in Nissan. She aided the bodies of the mutated and lent an ear to those who had no other place to go for help. She was the very image of the woman who created Nissan, Mother Sophia. It became rumored that Ellie was a reincarnation or a second advent of Sophia. Go to Nissan, and you'll receive salvation. The news seemed to spread further about, and people came from all over to be saved, both physically and spiritually. Free from the supervision of Solaris, the surface dwellers began to unite in one place.
I find whatever the fuck is happening right now to just be bizarre. That's why I'm like, even if this feels like a budgety thing, at least they're being weird about it.
No, I agree. I think it's still a fascinating way. I don't think they would have told the story this way if they'd had a lot of money, but it's still a fascinating way to do it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they've clearly had to make some tough choices here as to what they want to do. I think that we can quibble about how those choices were made, but it certainly is different.
It's perfection, dude.
Somebody say a line.
The germinating of those destined to be the body of the servant of God.
As before, the humans are gathering in Nissan. At this rate,
Not to fear. This might actually be helpful for us.
The time is near. Should we not prepare for those who are to become the fleshly body of God, and those who will awaken God?
the time has come to activate the geisha key.
What?
The geisha key.
Oh, there it is.
Whoa, it's been here the whole time.
Was the boy ball the key all along? Because that's a keyhole. It is just a keyhole. What? Yeah. Hello.
What voice did I get this guy? Hold on. What more do you intend to do? I cannot allow you to
use the key. Cain, what are you doing?
Without the resurrection of God, our purpose cannot be fulfilled.
Time to perishing with God, Cain. Without fulfilling our purpose.
Your purpose? You were fated to it from your birth. Why haven't you realized that it does not arise from your own free will? I've heard enough.
This is of our own volition.
If you still insist on opposing us,
Scored.
Do I have to give it another one?
We heard most of it.
Have you forgotten? You are my subordinates. I can destroy you if I so desire. We have already done our part. It's time to pass the helm to the next generation. The people will not perish.
Oh, fuck! The very evil-looking Emperor was maybe not evil?
Mr. Cain.
Although the initial impact of being released from the limiter seal caused some momentary chaos, everything slowly began to settle down.
Oh, that's good.
That's pretty good.
We then began the search for the anima relics, the catalyst to transform gears into omni-gears. For reasons, we just wanted them. In the past, 10 relics have been recovered. It is said that about half of those are in the hands of the Ministry. According to Zephyr, there should be several more relics hidden in the land. We knew then that Solaris would most certainly be searching for them.
It's a good thing
There was
we only...
no way we could allow Solaris to have them.
It's a good thing we only needed
Yeah.
5? How many guys do we have? I don't remember anymore.
Probably 10.
We've got like 9.
We visited the place where, using archaic records, Zephyr and her people had been able to get clues on the whereabouts of the relics. Following the information we obtained from there, we headed toward the ruins of what seemed to be an ancient civilization.
I'm not gonna switch anybody out. I am convinced I'm never gonna use Emeralda once.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just
You
gonna
were.
not.
I mean, you were until the the montage started.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, here we are.
We sure are. I got something called a pilot shield. I just want to know what the fuck.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Probably a gear part.
Yeah, it seems more likely. That seems more likely.
Dude, we've done so much game in the past like 2 hours.
Uh-huh. Yeah? How much?
A lot. Like so much.
This much.
Like think about all the story that's happened in the first like 50 hours, and then think about the amount of story that's happened in the last 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
It's like the same, dude.
It's our friend!
He's
It's our
back.
friend!
Who was Johnny? Oh wait, was that? Oh yeah. Whoa, I'm not the enemy. My family's been martyrs for generations, and we've got our own ways to fight. And this is my battle. Wanna buy something? I use a service here.
Well, this is a bit awkward, but yeah, I guess I think I'm probably good on this, actually. Yeah, I'm good on that. Boy, look at how much money I have. Fuck.
It's
You
never
got a big
enough.
dollar.
Well, Sean and I also watched something recently.
We did.
What would you know what? Sight unseen. I don't even want to say what it is yet. What would you rate what we watched? Because I think I'd give it probably a 6 or a 7.
Out of 5, I would give it a 3. I usually do out of 5. I don't think there's value in giving numerical scores out of anything bigger than 5.
Gotcha.
If you need that much nuance, then use your goddamn words.
Fair. Then
But I would give it a 3 out of 5.
yeah, I too would give it a 3 out of 5. Like, it's a
What about a
supremely
5 out of
enjoyable
7?
movie.
5 out of 7 is too good. It's not a 5 out of 7.
Yeah, it's a 4 out of 7.
Did not have enough water to get a 5 out of 7.
There is a decent amount of water in that movie. What movie were we
Even
talking?
more.
Were we watching, Jackson?
Is it
We've
the
given no context.
Water World?
Nope.
No, there's that. No.
No, that would be a 7 out of 7
Uh,
based on hydration levels. What the fuck?
Is it the Book of Mormon, the movie?
No, it was Predator. I'm sorry. We gave you everything you needed to guess that. I can't believe you couldn't guess
You're
that.
right.
No, we
Yeah,
watched-
but we watched Predator because we were just like talking about it, and it just we sort of realized slowly over the course of the conversation that I hadn't seen it since I was a very small child, and Isaac had only ever seen like parts of it.
Yes.
So we were
I had
both
never
just like,
completely
we
seen
should
it.
watch Predator so that we can know what the fuck that movie is, really.
And what the fuck that movie really is a fun and enjoyable movie, but it is not
It's
the
a-
movie I expected
It's
it
a
to
fun
be in some
movie. I
ways.
don't know if I would say it's a well-made movie, but it's fun. I like the Predator. I think he's a really cool design still after all these years. I think that the things they do with the like Predator vision and like the way that he sees and hears the world, I think is cool.
Yeah.
I think that film has one of the worst scores I've ever heard in a film. It's inexcusable. Oh my god.
It
Who
is.
was the composer?
That's a great question. I didn't think to look that up.
I think it was Alan, because I said something. I was like, Alan Silvestri. Why does that sound familiar? I think that's what it was. It was something Silvestri, I think.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, no. What's even more wild
it is
to
Alan Silvestri.
What's even more
Who are
wild
you,
about
Alan?
its score, by the way, to me, is that there's not like it's not like the score itself is outright bad in some ways, because they do like have like things inside the score that I think are like interesting. But then
There's
also
stuff in the score that's not bad, but there's several problems. Problem number one, there just isn't enough fucking music. Like, they play music throughout, I would say, like 90% of that film, and there's probably only about 10 minutes of actual music composed for the film. Like, they loop the same tracks so many times. And it's a problem, especially because they don't fit the tone of fucking anything that happens in that movie.
nope.
I compared at one point the score to goddamn Home Alone. Like, it feels like that level of sort of hijinks music, but it's for goddamn Predator. And it sucks because, like, I really think that if the score didn't blow mega chunks, I think the first half of that movie would actually be pretty tense. Aside from the part where they use an insane amount of pyrotechnics to obliterate a
camp.
local
Yeah.
camp. But aside from that
guerrilla
part, I think that there's like, they do a good job of like teasing what the Predator is and like teasing what it is that's following this group and what's going on in this jungle and like what killed those people. And like, I really think that the sequences that are like tension building in the first half of that film are like well shot and well edited, but then the score is just like
Yeah, it's just weird, like adventure music. It's so bizarre. It gets like
it's like
weirdly
trying to
whimsical
get
at
you
points.
hyped up. It's like trying to get you excited, like you're having a fun, hijinks adventure over shots of just like people slowly crawling through forests. There's a shot. Oh my god! There's a shot that like the score goes absolutely bananas. It's like something big and impactful is about to happen, and the shot that it's played over is just somebody walking down a hill.
Yep.
And nothing happens. I was so mad because it's such an obnoxious stinger. Like it's such an in-your-face, like, bang, pay attention, this is about to be crazy. And then a dude walks down a hill. It's dumb.
It's wild the decisions they made for that. The scoring of that movie, it's bonkers. Both Shauna and I were like, are we having an episode? What is happening?
Hearing about that from the outsider's perspective is unfortunately hilarious.
I mean, it's funny in context too. Like it makes the film entertaining in a sense, but it's definitely a laughing at the movie rather than laughing with it situation.
I mean, to be fair, here, I will say one criticism to our way of watching this movie was we
You guys were drunk, yeah.
This is unrelated. This does contribute to us laughing at the film, but it is unrelated to the score. The score is bad regardless of this.
But we were watching, and for whatever reason, I still am like, I have no idea what the fuck this happening is, why this is happening.
I've never had this happen to me before.
We were like watching the movie, and just periodically, normally you have like buffering, right? You get the buffering ring, the buffering throbber. God, I always hate that I'm reminded that it's called a loading throbber. Did you not know that?
Put that back. Just call it a spinner.
Don't remind me. Yeah, no, Sean used that the other day. I'm like, you fucker, you reminded me that is actually what it's called. I hate that. But yeah, so we would like get a buffering every now and then. Except for some reason, when it did, it would like skip forward 5 or 6 seconds.
Yeah, so it's like it wouldn't. It wasn't dependent on how long it buffered either. Like we would get like the buffer, like spinner, the throbber would flash for like a second or half a second, and it would skip like 3 seconds. It's like it detected that it was gonna have a problem, so it was like, oh, let's just skip this part. It'll be fine.
Oh my god. So we had some moments where the first time it happened, I was like, that was weird. And you're like, no, that was probably nothing. I was like, no, I feel like it skipped ahead. And then eventually, I think we both did realize it did, in fact, start skipping ahead. And we just accepted it. And it makes for some really funny cuts. It felt like a YouTube poop.
It did a little bit.
So that it did influence our enjoyment of the film, but it was not the film's fault. It was whatever the fuck we were watching it on. But otherwise, yeah, like it's a very entertaining film. It's just a wild film because, to my perspective, it's like held in such esteem alongside like Alien and Aliens, and it's so
I don't
weird.
think it's held in the same esteem as those films. I think that's saying too much. It maybe has the same cultural like footprint as those films, but it's not the same level of like critical acclaim and like it's not held up on the same pedestal as those films, even though it has a similar cultural footprint.
Agreed. Because, yeah, like, I would say, like, I've always been kind of fascinated with the seemingly bizarre matchup between those two anyways. Those two,
I'm glad y'all can open that big-ass chest.
I mean, I was more concerned of how to get over there with my tiny robots. Oh, hey, look, more secrets. King's Helm.
King's
Hat.
Helm.
Time to put that on Faye.
Faye is king.
I still
I
think my favorite stunt, because it is technically a stunt in the entire movie, is Arnold Schwarzenegger picking up that fucking truck. It's incredible.
Yeah, it is fun. They knew who they got for that movie.
Yeah. And I also have to give it to our boy Arnie. Like, we discussed it. I feel like Arnie is a fascinating, like, person, because, like, there is this, like, feeling that he's, like, a super hammy actor, but, like, he really does embody it, even if he feels amateurish early on in his, like, career. Like, he is getting into it, even if he didn't, like, grow up with, like, acting chops or anything.
Yeah, I think a big part of it is honestly just that he doesn't have a lot of, like, really serious dramatic roles. Like, he's not playing a, like, regular soldier in that movie. He's playing a badass action hero, and he's doing a perfectly adequate job of that. Like, I don't think...
Yeah.
I think he gets a bad rap for his acting abilities. I think that he does fine in a lot of movies. Like, yeah,
he's
an
utilized
entertaining
very well.
actor.
Yeah, agreed. Well, if I remember correctly, he didn't speak English that well when he first started acting. Like, back during Terminator, like, because he's from Austria.
Yeah.
And shame on me as an American, I don't know what language people in Austria speak, and I should know.
I believe it is Austrian. Did that say Garbulian? I wasn't reading. Fuck.
Might have been like Gold Bracer or something like that, I can't remember. But yeah, he didn't know English that well at the time, and
also I think they just speak German, because I think that's part of the deal with Austria, with Terminator, is that they didn't have him do the German release of the film, even though he obviously speaks German by being Austrian, because he's got, like, the German equivalent of a redneck accent. So it would sound really dumb in German if he had done the German voice. So even though he's a native German speaker, they dubbed over him for the German release of Terminator.
That's really funny, actually. I did not know that. I love that.
Yeah, I did not know that either, actually. It was kind of fucked up. Yeah, I had no idea that that was a thing.
Yeah, he has country bumpkin accent.
Huh. That's cool, though. That's actually really cool. That's funny. That's funny that he was dubbed over, but that's, I don't know. Because I often don't think about, like, specific dialects, because once again, we're dumb I'm dumb American. I don't really think about, like, specific dialects within a country. That's,
I mean, case in point, we have, like, several. If anything, we of America have several. We have several localized variants of stuff like that, right? Like.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah. There's as many ways to speak English as there are countries on the planet, basically.
Yeah.
Like, English is the most widespread and most widely splintered language in the world.
Yeah.
But also, yes, like, even within America, obviously. I think Jackson's point was more that he doesn't think about the dialects within other languages.
Yeah, other languages in other countries, yeah. I do know that England, for being a surprisingly small country, does have, like, apparently a metric ton of different dialects. Like it's something like 40 or 50 dialects or something like that. You're supposed to be able to, like, a true, like, Britannian is supposed to be able to recognize, like, pretty much almost exactly where you're from.
Yeah, I've always found that bizarre. Like, people talk about what accent they have by like district in England.
Yeah, yeah, it's nuts.
And then you have Scotland, that nobody understands, even other Scottish people.
Power's cut off. Huh? What's that there?
It's broken is what it is, Faye. Oh, Faye. What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
Seems like some kind of fuse-like device is blown.
Fuse-like? It's called a fuse. Okay, I guess we can't.
Seems like some kind of fuse-like device is blown.
Locked area. Oh, jeez. We'll have to come back here.
That door needs to be unlocked. Guess I'll look somewhere around here for it. For the door?
I don't know, actually. But yeah, Predator was fun. There are also some other things about that movie that make me... I love, hate... Oh, wait, what? This is just the other side.
Nothing conspicuous. Found a fuse-like device part.
You need a fuse?
Oh, you've got to assemble the parts of a fuse.
Uh-huh. I like they're like, no, we this is science fiction-y, so we need to make it sound like something science fiction-y, but we can't, but we don't know what it is, because it is a fuse.
Look, they didn't have the budget to figure out a way to describe this interestingly, so it's a fuse-like part now.
Door lock system is now operational. Door lock area A is activated. Done. A is already unlocked, dumbass.
You motherfucker.
I really thought it would unlock B.
I can't believe that you have done this.
I still am a little angry that they did pull off that bad joke with the one kid who kept on trying to tell his joke, but he just fucking couldn't. That was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, I loved the joke of that kid telling his, like, awful, shitty joke and just getting completely meme-mugged. Nobody was having it.
Uh-huh.
That's a honestly great joke.
God.
Great gag.
That whole helicopter sequence, I was like, are these people supposed to like each other?
Apparently, yes. We find out later.
Yeah.
I really got the impression that some of them didn't, but apparently they are meant to be close.
Uh-huh.
As we find out later.
Hey man, that guy genuinely was distraught about his friend getting killed, and you know what? He fucking showed it.
Hey, that guy's also a badass, though. He's the one who got the drop on the Predator, man.
It's true. I'm also convinced that that movie single-handedly is the reason why we have chain guns in video games. I actually can't think of an example of an action movie that has that.
That's a good question. I feel like you're probably right.
It is cool. It's pretty fucking badass. But yeah, there's just a scene. There is a scene though that in this movie that is kind of billed to be at least like a horror movie on some level, Jackson. That if you would have seen this scene sight unseen of anything else and knowing that it was Predator, I don't think you would know that this movie was Predator.
What?
There's just an entire sequence in which like this group, this elite mercenary squad just ambushes an entire camp of insurgents and annihilates it to the point that there's one part where they're like, the reason why they go in is they are told that there are hostages and that they need to go rescue them. And like, this is the thing that the movie does bring up, that like, Arnie does have a reason to be a little mad about it. They're like, he's like, hey, hire us to save people. We're not here to do your dirty work. as they proceed to entirely annihilate an encampment where they think there are,
It's ridiculous because he's like, he makes a whole deal at the beginning of the movie about like, we are not assassins, we're a rescue team. And his boss is like, got it, cool. Well, we're doing a rescue, so that's good news. And so they go in and they're like, they find this camp, and then Arnie's first reaction is to fucking blow the entire camp up with C4, and they just light it the fuck up and kill everybody there.
Yep.
It's a ridiculous scene. Like, some of the most over-the-top pyrotechnics for no reason kind of gunfight that you'll ever see. And then afterward, he's like, what the hell? I thought this was supposed to be a rescue mission. And it's like, what? Why are you now upset about that? Why didn't you stop before you killed everybody?
And then one of his, like, one of the guys comes up and he's like, because it all started off where they see, like, one of the hostages, and they're just, one of the hostages gets inexplicably killed. They're just like, oh, they just killed one of the hostages, so they decide to do this attack. And one of the other ones goes up, we found the other hostage, but it seems that he was killed. And what was it, Sean? There was something about the way that he said it, that there's not a clear
He says it using passive voice, so he's just like, we found the other hostage, but he's died. And it's like, left completely ambiguous how he died, and it's like, yeah, guys, seeing as you blew up every square inch of this encampment and shot everything that moved, probably you killed him.
Yeah, he would have died. Yeah, that kills people.
It does kill people.
God, it was that's the thing. Is like going into it. I mentioned this to Sean. I always got the impression that even the original Predator is just kind of like a goofy, silly film. And I won't lie, it kind of was, like in an enjoyable way. It's a really dumb movie.
It's a little dumb.
Huh? Is this the one? How about that one?
Oh my god. Oh, what about this panel? No. What about this one?
Do you remember the code?
It
For main system
use.
For the main system. For the
did
purpose of using the main system.
Did I get a...
It's inscribed as the D line.
Excuse me?
There is no O line.
What is...
Line D's blocks are closed off. It's inscribed as the C line. The number 3 block is visible.
What is happening?
It's inscribed as the A line.
I'm glad that you're ready for the Silent Hill puzzle.
Line A's blocks are closed off.
So,
okay. A and D are closed off. 3 is visible. C2 behind the... What are you interacting with differently that's giving different prompts?
I don't...
So wait, what did it say about C2? It's C2 beneath the lid, behind the lid.
The number 3 block is visible.
Okay, so C2 and B3.
So...
And then
is
A and D are all
closed.
closed.
So is this... Is this just... A code?
0.
No. I don't... Yeah?
Of course.
Is this the main system? Any hints?
Is it not 0320?
I guess we could try that? Cause 0, 3, 2, 0.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did not interpret that as being blocked as 0. I didn't. I thought it was like trying to hide it. I really did. Because it looks like it was like broken into or something. I don't. That fucking puzzle.
You can't read into it that closely. It gave you 2 numbers and the other ones didn't have anything, so those ones were 0.
Sorry, Sean. I just have to overthink it. Can't help it.
Huh? Is this the one? How about that one?
Well, I guess not that one. Door lock system is now operational. Door lock being deactivated. Done.
Uh-uh.
That one is just a red herring. That console is bullshit.
You're bullshit.
But yeah, the only other thing I have to say about Predator, though, that amused me to no end was the effort of that movie and the characters in it to be put up against something and largely be like... To me, it just seemed really silly, like they were just like, we can't figure out what it is, but we're not gonna question anything.
I maintain that I think you were giving it too hard of a time for that. Like,
Fair.
they couldn't. It was literally invisible and killing them before they even could see it. Like, the whole point of the movie is that it's this like terrifying thing in the jungle that like one of the characters literally describes it as the jungle coming alive to kill them because they have no context for what it could possibly be.
Fair. Now, how'd you feel about his death sequence?
Amazing. It's perfect.
That laugh, though, is so funny.
I hate the laugh. I could not believe the laugh.
That's so funny.
Genuinely, I can't possibly imagine what, like, the thought process that went into just having a human guy go, ha 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 ha. Like, what?
Especially when it starts off sounding like it's an alien laugh, and then it just becomes a person laugh. It's really funny. Anima code relic lock off code. Input numbers, so the vertical and horizontal. Oh my god. So the sums are equal without using the same number.
You have to make one of those squares.
Wait, what? Booting up the central elevator's locking system, releasing the central elevator's locking system. Done.
Oh, you did it. You're done.
Lock off code. Input numbers. Huh? Did I do it?
Well, you have to find where to input the numbers first.
Down?
Down?
Alright. Now, how does this elevator work? Because I wasn't expecting the other parts to go down.
It's cool looking.
It is cool looking. So they're horizontal. Guys, we might need to combine our. Did those hints make sense to anyone? To anyone?
In terms of how they connect to what you're doing right now, no.
I think there's more layers. I think there's more. So you have to keep track of address A through D and then go down the elevator again and then, access the other areas.
Oh, okay. This is easy.
Or that works. That's easy, yeah.
So it's just I have to go up and put B. So A is 6, B is 9, C is 3, and D is 1?
No, that's what they are right now. You just have to make these add up.
Yeah.
You make them all 1, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think they have to be unique numbers. So you can.
Yeah, they do have to be unique numbers.
So you can make.
So you can do like 1.
You can make D5. You can make D5 and C4, and that would work.
Oh.
Because horizontal. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry.
You can make A and
just
C
do-
1 and 4 and B and D 2 and 3, and it'll be fine.
I was gonna say,
There we
yeah.
go. That's what it was. I'm sorry.
Wait. Wait. Why would B and D... Why couldn't I do B5, D2, A3, C4?
You could also do that. That's also valid.
You could, yeah.
You could also do A3, C6, B4, D5 if you really want to.
Yeah.
As long as we're just spitballing numbers you could do, there are many answers.
Yeah, basically the 7 doesn't matter. It's really just that A and C add up to the same thing as B and D, but have to be four unique numbers from each other. So you can't use the number 7. Is all that's really coming into play.
I think I understand.
That's good.
I think I understand.
Oh.
There's more.
Oh. I see. We've all been had.
We've all been okay.
So is it not
Okay,
just...
so this is a puzzle.
So is it not just A is 1, and...
Well,
Not
first
quite.
of all, you put 2 4s, which is illegal.
That's true.
It is illegal.
Okay,
So
so we do have to use all 9 digits. So
Yes.
the numbers we have to work with are 2, 4,
2,
5, 7, and 8. No. 2, 4, 5, and 8.
2, 4, 5, and 8. So,
So
the 2
you
and 8
need
on
to
one
do
side.
2 and 8, and then 5 and 4 going the other way.
Yeah.
Am I missing? Wait, what? How does that sum up to 7?
Okay, ignore the outer ring, okay?
Oh
Because
my
the outer
God.
ring are the numbers you need to put in.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was reading this wrong. The whole... Okay, so the numbers including 7 have to add up to equal to each other horizontally
Yeah.
and vertically. So top to bottom, they gotta add up to the same number left to right, but they can't use the same fucking numbers.
Yeah. And horizontally,
They're
there's
only one off from each other, so
Yeah.
you just need to be 2 into 8 horizontally, and
2 and 8 horizontally, yeah.
4 and 5 vertically.
Vertically, yep.
Which I believe vertical was A and C, but I can't remember for sure.
Yes. I mean, okay. Yes.
The horizontal's A and C. So A
wait.
needs to be 2 or 8, and then like the other one goes in C.
Okay. Okay. So A and C are 2 and 8.
And then 4 and 5 for the other 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping me to do math. I am glad I am glad that you did not make me do the fucking... you didn't make me do the goddamn... Oops,
That's not the right number.
Incredible that I somehow did that on the first go without locking me out like that before.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah. This man was an AP Calc, and I do numbers too.
I was in Calc 3, but that doesn't mean I like doing math.
That's true, you weren't Calc. I'm sorry.
I went from an F to a C with the final, so it's worth whatever the fuck that means.
A C.
Yeah.
Wait, Calc 3. I think actually it might have been Calc 3.
So now we have to submit it somehow.
Yeah, I assume you mean like vector calc, yeah? Because I think that was Calc 3 for us.
I think.
Or was it actually called Calc 3?
It might have been Calc. I don't remember. I just remember being traumatized by it.
Because I remember after Calc 2, I took linear algebra and vector calc, and it just sort of called vector calc 3.
Uh-huh. Put it lightly, if I had to do calculus now, I don't think I would know what the fuck I'm
This
doing.
takeaway just attacked you.
Yeah, it sure did. They really want to make sure that I earn the save, I guess.
No, I totally agree, though. Like, that stuff is... I learned that stuff like 10 years ago. Like, could I relearn it? Yeah, probably, but... Like...
I'm not convinced I properly learned calculus to begin with, I'll be honest.
That's fair.
Like, I passed that class, but it was not pretty.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's just because it conceptually, like, the formulas got easier, but the concepts got harder. And it was just like, it was a lot of, like, trust the math. Like, some old dude spent 40 years proving this formula, so just use the formula. It's just like, we've lost the script here. Like, we don't know why these things do these things. We just know that somebody proved this formula a long time ago, and this is the formula we use.
It's also a little tedious. Like, it's a lot of steps you have to go through for a single equation.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember for vector calc, my entire final was like 2 hours. It was 3 problems.
Jesus.
That's not even an exaggeration. Like, it was 3 problems.
All for some funny proofs to show that a number can be another number.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I was really glad I took that in the summer.
We already did that.
Yep.
On completion, the main system will be engaged.
I guess I have to
How
go
do we
back up to
check
that one
that?
room. Was it that one room that kept on yelling at me that it was like, don't use the
Oh yeah,
ABC
the one where
other
we
one?
put in B3 and C2. Yeah, he did call that the main system.
What is this? Calculus? No. Oh my god. No, that's just the lock. What the?
No, do the other one too.
But this just turned everything on though. Yeah.
That's
I
what
guess-
they said the main system would be active. And now it says it's active.
Yep. I mean, it's not wrong, I guess. Oh, what about this way? Did I go this way? I don't remember. Maybe I didn't go that way. Guys, found a dungeon.
I'm convinced that calculus was just taught badly at the class I was in now. Like, nothing against that woman, she was a nice lady, but we had a lot of very smart people in that class, and it is the one and only time I had a study group in high school, and it was all of the smartest people in that class putting our heads together to try and make sense of that fucking class, and we still all... I don't know if any of us passed the AP Calc exam, like the AP exam for it. I know I didn't.
I thought you were able to bypass one of your calc class. Weren't you able to bypass like 115
I
or
got
something?
2 out of 5 on the AP exam, which got me half credit. So I was able to get credit for Calculus 1 in college, but like remedial Calculus 1.
Yeah, because it was 115 and 116 in our college, and like standard Calculus 1 was 121.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just remember maybe talking myself into the worst decision of... I don't even remember this is the problem, right? I'm so divorced from academics at this point that I don't even remember why I talked myself into taking Calc 2. It was like, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to fall behind, or I didn't want to waste time with math, but I knew math was an important thing. Because I just grew up believing that math was an important thing academically.
We do really make it out to be like, we put more emphasis on math than we do like most other things. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's sort of...
I think a big part of it is because there's so much. Like, the body of mathematics that you have to learn to get up to a level to be able to do anything math heavy at a professional level is... I mean, it does take like a decade to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it does have value. Like, the high levels of math is how you start trying to figure out how certain qualities of properties of like physical matter and stuff work. So it's not like it's for no reason. So, like, I get it. It just also is so dense, man. It's so hard. And it's so unflavored is the problem, too, I feel like. It's just numbers for numbers' sake in some way.
Yeah, that's what Jackson was saying earlier, is that, like, the context is hard to conceptualize when you get into that kind of collegiate math.
Yeah.
Math is whack, and I respect anybody who can do it at a high level consistently. I just am even like, I don't know how much you need that even in some science fields. Unless you're like, again, doing that kind of like granular level physical breakdown of things. Like, I can even see math being super helpful in, you know, plenty of programming things, especially if you're doing like calculated systems and whatnot, and even then it's like, but that's only if you really want to get into that.
What's funny is that I feel like in standard at least in the programming I've been doing so far, I don't use that much math at all.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, even if you needed math for something related to something you were working on, you probably wouldn't be doing the math yourself. It would be an equation someone else did that you just needed to include in your software.
Yeah, just plug it in somewhere, yeah. Yeah.
There would be no need for bespoke math in most programs.
Pretty much, yeah, like it's... Like, it's something that... What? Did it get
Apparently whatever I need
unfold?
to do, I need to do it down here. Apparently the button I need to push to turn on the
Again?
thing is down here. Somewhere.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, but apparently data science is supposed to use a good amount of math. I've always been sort of interested in breaking into data science, but it's hard. Not like it itself is hard, but breaking into data science is kind of hard. I think mostly you just have to have a piece of paper that says I can data science.
Oh fuck! What was, speaking of math? What were the numbers?
2845.
And it was, but it does have to correspond to specific ones. It was, so it was an A.
AC was 28.
Okay. 4, 5. But continue. I didn't mean to interrupt you there. My brain was just like.
Oh yeah, I've oftentimes thought about breaking into data science, but it's hard to get into that field, especially at this point. Like, I think it probably you have to get like a master's or something.
Oh, release lock.
Beans. Did it?
Why are you laughing? Right in the center on the lift.
Okay, game up. Oh,
There was a down.
there was a down. There sure was a down. Boy, I hope you guys are excited to see this animation again. Boy, if it asks me to do it again, you guys can be mad at me. This is my fault.
It's fine. You remember the answer.
Yep. I can do it. Big boy, I got a memory.
Uh-oh. There's no more alarm.
That's not promising.
Look, man, saving variables cost extra in this disc.
Okay.
Now what the hell? It's just gonna go down. Oh! Okay, it isn't just gonna go down. It's doing
You're being
something
slurped into a
special.
tube.
We knew that the internet was a series of tubes.
Uh-huh. Always has been.
This game never even pretended that it was a big truck.
No, I had the internet that was a big truck, and I gotta say, it's bad when your internet is a big truck.
Yeah, because then it just runs over like random like high school kids and isekais them.
Don't even get me started about their general driving.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Whoa! I
There's a lot of shit, yeah.
Yeah, like that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Do it one more time. Boy, this is an important thing.
Look, they really spend a lot of effort on that animation. They had to use it at least 3 or 4 times.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hi, Billy.
This is the Anima Relic. Yeah, Billy, what are you doing here?
It's supposed to be Billy's Anima Relic.
Who is it? Who's calling to me?
How'd you get this number?
I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? You were waiting for me?
Billy?
The fuck are you doing here, Billy? Ooh, it's got an eyeball.
So I do remember. I specifically remember I never saw the end of the video game. And I'm trying to remember where I know the last boss I saw that I got stuck on as a dumb kid. It's still in my brain. And I can't remember if this is the boss.
Oh boy. Did you see that? It looked like my gear.
Maybe something happened to your gear.
Maybe it's a big boy like me.
Let's head for the exit and see if any changes taken place.
Boy, even the translation is getting weaker as time goes on. Like, it's not mistranslated per se, so much as just like really mechanical.
Oh hey, look, it's these people again.
I thought they were dead.
The Doom Squad.
You girls again?
Elements.
I see you've gained a new gear that has been aligned with an Anima Relic. I think that was awesome.
We should have been the ones to have it.
No, it's clearly
it was
Sean.
you.
It's
It was
blue-haired
Sean.
girl.
I'm sorry.
It's quiet blue-haired girl. Who else would it be?
I don't know
Jackson?
how you could have forgotten that I close my eyes when I read her line.
Yeah, as soon as I looked at her closed eyes, I was like, wait, hold on.
We need stronger powers in order for Commander Ramses to realize his long-cherished desires.
Isn't he fucking dead?
The fact that you do read that with your eyes closed is impressive.
Now this was you, Jackson.
Yes! For the building of our ideal country. We can't allow you to take it.
So, come on. Let us have it.
You knew what Solaris was doing to the surface dwellers, and you know what the situation is like now on the Earth. And yet you...
What the Gaz will do, or whatever happens to them. What the Gaz will do, or whatever happens to the land, are not my concerns. Each of us have our own obligations to fulfill. We don't have the time to deal with affairs concerning you weak and inferior people.
Dominia. Do you truly believe that?
Yes, look at yourselves. For instance, you, the strong and the superior, were the first to preserve yourselves without any mutations. Is that not right?
Power and ability have nothing to do with it.
The camera angle shift was cool, actually.
I'm not sure what to make of it, but it was cool.
Uh-huh.
It was pure coincidence that we didn't mutate. It has nothing to do with all that shit we learned about being real humans.
People are people. Nothing more, nothing less. I admit that there are the weak and powerless, unlike us, but that's no reason for us to forsake them. We are all the same human beings.
Well, no, we are different humans.
So, you wish to give a hand to those who would be saved.
You're so nice and kind.
How commendable. But is that really what's best for mankind?
You were all once surface dwellers. Weren't you all forced to live under the oppression of Solaris? I know that you know how it feels to be a have-not. So why do you? Wow, she's really stuck on that.
People must be able to stand on their own in any circumstances that they are in. Overprotection only stunts the will to be independent.
This is the most she's ever talked.
It is.
This stunts the growth of the people and the world. We've experienced that firsthand.
Jesus.
Live
You can't talk this long with your eyes closed, touch on.
Stand on one's own feet. It's sad but true that the weak need to be weeded out. But we cannot look back. That is the providence of human existence.
Man, it's so impressive that you're able to do that with your eyes closed. It's unbelievable.
One more thing. I also wanted to...
That is
And
just
I also would like a number 7 with the big fries.
Number 5,
Yes, I know.
number 7. Oh, fuck.
Yes, I know those fries feed a family of 4. I know what I'm about.
You know, I've never known the context of that bit, actually. I just know isn't it like the intro to a song? I think? Or am I
What?
crazy?
I don't know. I was
were you-
referencing. Oh, we'll go for it.
Was Sean not referencing the, like, I want to have a 5, a number 7? He, like, keeps on listing, like, 20 different things. And he just goes off, fuck,
yeah,
and then the song starts.
Are you thinking of Super Fast Jellyfish?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no.
That does happen in Super Fast Jellyfish.
It does happen in Super Fast Show.
It does,
you are
yeah.
correct. But what were you referencing, Jackson?
Oh, a real life experience when I went to Five Guys. Because I asked him for the large fry, and the dude straight up looked at me. He's like, "You know that feeds a family of 4," and I was like, "I know what I'm about."
Wow, how dare they judge you for your large fries?
Yeah, I mean, I
You gotta
appreciate
get them bag of fries. They're tasty.
Yeah, I appreciate the fact that he tried to walk me off the edge. Like, he tried to be like, hey, man, don't do it. And I'm like, no, I am specifically here to do it.
How dare he also say that, though? Because I've definitely split a bag of fries with one other person.
Oh, yeah, no, that's probably fine. I was certainly by myself. Like, I was not with anybody else.
That is just the providence of those who are the haves. They did it again.
I still don't understand why.
Perspective change, Sean.
So be it then. Show me this providence of yours that wishes to save the meager have-nots. Here I come. Whoa, at another angle.
Anything new or different. And Billy is somewhere. Well,
He's
Jackson,
awesome.
Billy's
you have
on
me
the
nervous
right?
now. Am I gonna be stuck here?
No, this is not the fight.
Oh,
I checked,
that was
and
cool though.
I had to ask the goggle because I got really curious. The boss fight is 3 fights after this.
Ah.
So
might
we've got a
not
ways
see
to
it
go.
tonight. Yeah.
Guys, I need everyone to know that I've been holding Milo's hand for like the last hour, and it's a balm for my soul.
I thought for a second you'd be like, I've been holding it in for the last half hour. I really got pissed.
Now here's a curiosity. Attack up. Attack up, defense down.
Uh-huh.
Why would
Yeah.
why would I not? why would
I assume the
One's probably
value.
stronger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume the values are different.
It'd be nice if it told you anything, but
It would be nice.
It would be nice. Would be
Would
great.
be nice.
Guess I'll just
Would be
use
nice.
gang power.
so the other movies I've watched recently, aside from Predator, is although I have not seen the new Naked Gun movie, I did, in honor of the new Naked Gun, go back and watch the original Naked Gun and Airplane, because I actually hadn't seen either of them.
I'm curious.
Those are good movies, man. They hold
Good.
up.
I'm glad.
quite funny.
I would admit, I was like, I would be nervous if the humor has aged well or not.
There's definitely parts that haven't, particularly in Airplane. But no, like there's a lot of really funny shit in both of those movies. I think I liked Naked Gun better, but they're both real funny. You know, you do have to take them as objects of their time, and there's stuff that you kind of just have to roll your eyes at. But it's really nothing that bad, to be perfectly honest. I think the reason I like Naked Gun more than Airplane is just because in both movies have a very high like jokes per minute, but
That's
they
like
kind of
part
have a
their
problem where
sense
like
of humor.
yeah. So a lot of those jokes though don't get any real like setup or payoff. They just kind of happen. There's a lot of one-off gags and jokes that just kind of fly by and are gone as quick as they came, which is fine. But I found that those jokes in particular tended to be pretty hit or miss. Like some of them were really, really funny, but a lot of them don't land for me. And I felt like Airplane was basically just that. Like, Airplane is basically just a bunch of funny things that could happen on an airplane. The movie.
A bunch of continual
And the like only
gags.
thing resembling a running plot or like significant characters are just not that funny in that movie. Although they are responsible for the funniest scene in the movie. But overall, they're not that funny. The like main characters and the main plot. Whereas with Naked Gun, Leslie Nielsen's character in Naked Gun is so goddamn funny. I love him. He's so dumb.
He's the pilot,
And-
right?
I would love to watch that because Savannah was telling me about Leslie Nielsen movies like Bad Golf Made Better or something like that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like that's apparently one of her favorite movies with her dad growing up or something like that.
God, I never
Check
knew
it
the
out.
name of that
I
movie.
really liked him in Naked Gun.
I thought that was just a Naked Gun movie.
But yeah, like Naked Gun, they do a really good job of like establishing who this character is and like putting him in all these situations that he can bumblefuck his way through like a complete jag. And it's very funny to watch. And there's a few more like more well-constructed jokes in that movie as well overall, I feel like. But they're both quite funny. I highly recommend both of those movies.
I remember being particularly fond of a visual gag. I don't remember if it was from the first movie or not, in which, Naked Gun movie, in which, the main character is, like, in a firefight with another guy, and the way that they shoot it, it looks like they're shooting at each other from, like, across, like, a
Hey bud,
rooftop or
Discord ate every single word of both of those
Wow.
sentences.
Wow, Discord. Wow, I'm trying to tell a story, Discord. Anyways, I guess I have to restart. Not for you, chat,
start all the
but
way
for
over.
my friends. One of my favorite. I remember being very fond of a bit from one of the Naked Gun movies. I don't remember which one, unfortunately, where the main character is like in a firefight, right? Like a big action scene. And he's like shooting at one of the guys, and the way that they shoot it at first is it looks like they're shooting at each other from across the rooftop, but there's some visual gag that happens, and it turns out that they're like 5 feet from each other. I remember being very fond of that joke.
That is pretty good. I don't think that was in the first one, but that is a good joke.
Hey, I found out the bit of this fight, and I don't know what to make of it, but it is very easy once I figured out what I was doing wrong.
Also, this is not related, but this is where my brain made the connection. The Naked Gun reminded me of Knives Out, and then it reminded me to ask the question, did we ever watch Knives Out 2, Knives Back In? Like, I don't know.
I need to watch
I've
Glass
seen it.
Onion.
I don't know if y'all have, but I've seen it.
I have not
Gotcha.
seen Glass Onion.
I don't think I have. I remember us watching the first one, and it's extremely good.
Oh my god, it's
I
really
loved
good.
the first Knives Out. I feel like the second one is a pretty big drop in quality.
That's unfortunate.
But it's still a good movie in its own right. So like certainly I don't recommend avoiding it, but yeah, I have not been in a hurry to sit y'all down to watch it because I do feel like the first movie is much better.
Gotcha. Apparently there's a third one now.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And I've heard nothing else about it.
Yep.
Yeah, Knives Out 3, the knives came back out one more time.
But yeah, I mean, as in comparison, I love Daniel Craig in that movie. He does a very good job of being exactly what he needs to be. He's so good. God, it reminded me that Daniel Craig existed.
Yeah. Also, it looks like it comes out this December. It is not released yet.
That might be why we haven't heard anything about it.
Nobody's even
Yeah, I guess I
seen
must
it.
have seen an ad for it or something then.
Yeah.
Because I've definitely heard about it.
I keep on hearing about Alien Earth. I haven't. It's a show, I guess. I keep on thinking it's a movie, but it's a show, I guess. I don't know. I have no opinion.
Are we gonna really let these people run away again?
Sure.
We may have fared poorly when fought in the flesh, but we will finish you off in our gears.
You don't get to finish someone off who's winning. You don't finish someone off from a losing position.
Come, follow me.
Wait,
Over
you
here.
keep telling them,
We're gonna
okay, follow
fight
me so we can kick your ass
real-
in a robot so we can kick your ass here.
Best 2 out of 3. I'll win the next 2, alright?
I call scissors. Wait, I'm not supposed to tell you in advance.
You're not supposed to say, fuck. I can't believe I've done this.
Oh, I forgot about the dolphin.
Yep, it's the Zoids.
What took you?
Actually, we
It's
just
been
tried.
1 second.
We just
It's
tried
one
to
little
leave. Honestly,
What meaning is there in fighting again?
me too.
Silence. We have no choice but to fight. Okay, catching my breath. Okay, we're good. Now, for real. For real this time. We will show you the true power of the elements. Get ready. 'Cause here we come.
Ready or not, here we come.
I feel like I just said that.
Let us merge and combine our forces.
Combine!
Megazord.
Elements
Hell yeah.
in unison. Element formation.
I mean, I do like me a good combining robot.
Ooh, do we get a whole transformation sequence?
Fuck yeah. We better.
They knew exactly where they needed to put their budget.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. And she's the right leg.
She is the right leg of destiny.
How do you feel about the idea that one of the robots is just one arm and one leg when it comes to these sometimes? I always thought it was super weird. Like, I found it really funny. Like, I would hate it to be one of the arms or legs.
No, hold on. Did I see that wrong? The head just came off and flew away.
Maybe.
Something like that.
You can't untransform that afterward.
Oh yeah, like several of these, like one lost their wings. Yeah, that like these are one-directional transformations. All of these things are losing pieces.
Yeah, I'm like not sure how this is gonna combine. Also, this heroic music for our opponent.
Uh-huh. This is giving real Undertale vibes.
Yeah,
Very true hero approaches.
Yeah.
Don't be Fox, you done it again.
You son of a bitch.
Hell yeah.
God. Hell yeah! That is a hat.
Is that a baseball cap?
It is a baseball cap.
I gotta say, I watched this transformation sequence and I'm still not sure how it all comes together.
Like
Couldn't
that.
possibly.
That's amazing.
I'm actually
That
not
was
sure
cool
how
as
there
hell.
are 4 robots in this. I only well,
One's the arms, one's the feet, one's the torso, and one's the head. Or the backpack, mostly.
well, it's a good thing I have.
They're color-coded.
Special attack in the game. I also have 90% heal, which will be interesting.
Probably costs a shit of fuel, though.
I'm glad that only affects them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I better use the... Well, oh wait, no, I'm the wrong person. Never mind. It's not that important. Oh, we do. Okay, we still do have special effects. Ooh, he's even got a big katana! That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. It's giving Ronin Warriors a little bit.
Dude, I miss Ronin Warriors. That show was so...
It's unreasonable how much the aesthetic of Ronin Warriors stuck with me. I'm pretty sure I only ever saw like 20 minutes worth of that show.
It's so good because like they all had like their own color of armor and their own. They were it was basically like Thundercats, but samurais.
Oh
like,
my god! Yeah, I've suddenly unlocked
Orange
the core
had-
memory.
Yeah, because like Orange had super strength. The red, like the main Red Ranger had the 2 swords, and you combined them to make like a pillar of fire. And like in the green one, was he Speed or something like that? Like they each had like special powers, and it was bad. It was actually it just wasn't that good of a show. But
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's a show I've made a very conscious choice to never revisit because I know that it doesn't have the best reputation, and I was like, I just know there's no way that the like quality of the show could possibly live up to the quality of the aesthetic.
yeah, the quality of the memory.
See, that's my feelings about things like Beetleborgs. For some reason, I remembered really wanting to get into Beetleborgs. I remembered it being like the coolest shit, but if I like try to think about it, I'm like, why did I think that? Was Beetleborgs good? I don't know.
Was it good?
Got it in.
The fact that like the damage cap is like 10k and you're doing half the damage cap now is pretty nuts. Like the scaling of where we've gone is crazy.
I'm mainly just
These
building
mechs
us
sure
up.
are uber.
Yeah.
Did that
Except for
fucking
hers.
heal? Did that
for
heal her if I'm missing?
Does she have her Omni gear yet? I don't remember.
She should is the thing. I thought about that. I was like, why the fuck are you not in your Omni gear? You keep talking about it. We have it. But she's definitely not using it.
I mean, Satan's and his. That might be hers, and we just aren't remembering what her original.
No,
was.
that's her original gear. It definitely is. It definitely looks like it to me.
It does really. Did she always have that that rapier?
I mean, she doesn't. She has a bonk stick, and I did equip that bonk stick at some point.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Well, I think you need to keep using the photon blast.
what?
Holy shit, you healed her for 2,000?
Whatever she's doing right now is resistant to whatever the fuck.
Whatever
that
she's doing, they
she's doing.
like it.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Whatever that is, I'm gonna stop doing it.
She's just like out here giving him a hot stone massage in the middle of the fight.
All right.
I've always found the concept of that kind of funny. We're gonna put hot rocks on you so that you can relax.
Listen, man,
Yeah,
some of us are lizards, okay?
Context is king, because like in a really scary place, if somebody put hot rocks on me, it'd be like, oh god, this is literally torture. But I go to like a massage parlor and they do the exact same thing, and it's just like, yeah, okay. This is
What
cool.
are massage parlors but places you go to consent to low form keys of torture?
Yeah, like the acupuncture stuff. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, fair. Also, hoy Silos.
Ahoy,
Yo,
okay,
Silos.
what?
That also healed.
Ellie
So
can't.
she's out. She's
can't do
tapping
shit.
out.
She can't do shit right now. Yeah. Ellie, you stop doing that. Here,
Just
Ellie.
you kicked her right in the dick.
Yeah, you've been doing that.
I'm gonna pay
I
attention.
mean, luckily
Okay.
for Dominia, she does have like a dang jockstrap.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright. I guess I just charge. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I think that's the answer. I mean, can you use magic?
I could try next time, but I doubt it. I'd assume that whatever
It's
she's
not going to
doing
do 4,000 damage, so it probably doesn't matter one way or another.
before sword heals all of her health. Oh, she has no EP. Doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, okay. Well, you hang out here, Ellie. We'll handle it.
Ellie, you're on item duty. I guess you can't be on item duty. We're literally in robots. I don't know what you do here, Ellie. You should keep doing you, Ellie. You just keep doing you. It's weird she had an attack earlier that worked, so I have no fucking idea. What kind of massage parlors are you going to? Listen, Silos, I'm not saying that the hot rocks isn't comfortable. As a fellow lizard, I would love hot rocks on my body. But I think the consensus is that if it were any other condition in which you were made to have hot rocks put on you, you wouldn't find it very comfortable.
Yeah, it's the context of hot rocks.
Context matters. Context-sensitive rocks. Do we even risk anything else? I feel like no. I do what works.
I mean, what's the point? You do 5,000 damage per hit. Why would you not?
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely correct. It is cool.
Yeah. She is dying, presumably.
Slowly but surely, she's... Dominia's gonna try to finish us.
Next time.
Do I even hazard? I do damage again! Whatever happened, I was like, I feel like she got put into some mode that for some reason Ellie healed on for some reason. She doesn't seem to do that anymore, so that's good. I think I can actually do stuff now again. We'll see. Now I'm like paranoid that one of the other ones are gonna start healing inexplicably, but I think we're good.
Just make sure you don't die to whatever's about to happen.
I will try not to. No! Why not? Is it broken? I don't blame you. I'm sure it's bad. It's fucking mobile. You know, out of all the special attacks I've gotten, I'm glad that hers actually works. They're dead?
They're
They're
dead?
dead.
Good riddance.
All 4 of them? One of them I kind of feel bad about killing. Hi, Drickbot.
Is it the one who closes her eyes?
I mean, she didn't... Yeah, we got the sword. She didn't seem like a bad person.
Yeah, she didn't see it coming.
Fucking... Fuck you. And that's it, and we'll definitely never see them again, right?
It's disc 2. It's possible this is actually where it ends.
Some things only the weak can feel. But weakness does not make them servile. It's because they are weak that they can develop kindness and never look down on people. That is where real human interaction comes from. Everyone has weakness. Even you did at first. Your weakness drew you to each other. It made you grow strong. Not strong enough, though. We did beat your ass. Never forget those feelings when you all lived together, side by side. You did die in an explosion.
Together, side by side.
Side by side, yeah.
Oh, our friend's here.
And Repairbot is here to...
Wait. Are you just trying to show us mercy? Or are you trying to show off?
You did have a giant explosion that I assumed you died in, so...
We're gonna do another combined. Part 3 now. More music. Let's go.
You've got us all wrong, Dominia. Our paths may be different, but our goals are the same. I don't know what our goals are, then that's why I can't fight you anymore.
About to
There's no
ask.
reason for me to. That's all. In fact,
I don't.
I don't even know why we
Whatever.
fought before. We could have just fucking left.
Could we talk about our goals? What is our 5-year plan?
Uh-huh. Ain't that just the way? Are you gonna open your eyes for this one?
It looks like they sure showed us a thing or two.
Okay.
I guess we did.
We sure did.
Sure learned a lesson. Oh,
Having fled?
Having fled from the elements who tried to take the relic to be used as a power to fulfill Ramses' desires, we once again initiated our search for information on the whereabouts of the last known relic.
That was weird spacing.
it filled the whole page, dude. We get more boys.
It's the boy ball.
Orb.
He is no longer one of us.
Yes. Yes, he dares to go against our objectives, just like the other one.
We can still activate the key!
That's right below us, that's right.
We must do something about the one who stands in our way. We must eliminate Cain.
I was about to say, didn't Cain, like, kill these fools or something?
No, he just shocked him real bad and put him in their place. He showed that he could kill them.
But
Wait, is this? I've already lost track.
Yeah, it's you.
but we cannot stand up to his power.
You know that he's serious because that's cannot as two different words.
We can not stand up to his power.
Only Cain can destroy Cain.
Oh, Mother. Will you do it for us?
Please, oh yeah, hello.
Maybe. Did Krellian say anything?
And something concerning the potential ability as a countervailing existence. With everything focusing towards a single point.
I see. But Carr is still shaken up by yesterday's defeat against Faye.
It's
That's
been
been
one
happening
day?
a lot, hasn't it?
It's been one day? This montage has taken one whole day? This has felt like a month.
Or 3
Yeah,
weeks.
it's been
I
a
can't
lot.
tell.
We're almost ready. I just need a little more time.
Then we'll wait. We'll wait till the time is ripe.
The time is ripe. Is that a turn of phrase?
Yeah. Krillian. A countervailing existence? That Myung. What's she up to? I'd better warn the commander.
Who even is that at this point?
I guess he's
It's
not
maybe-
dead. He's just sad.
It's maybe Graf.
There he is.
Oh, I guess he is. There.
Out of the way. Let me through. That bastard, I'll hunt him out myself.
Please calm down, Commander.
We'll take care of him and his friends.
You've done a great job of that so far.
What could you fools do, imbeciles? Only I can beat him. Only I, transcends all other humans, can possibly take him down. Oh,
Commander, wait. Oh, okay. Cutscene?
While Faye and the others searched for the resting place of the last known anima relic, I temporarily returned to Nissan. I don't know why I went back. Just, I had this stirring within my heart that some danger was awaiting the people there. Been a while since we've had a save. Fuck. All the people accepted into Nissan were on the road to recovery. There were still those who were not able to completely recover, but Tara's nanomachines continued to evolve from day to day. Thanks to the nanomachines, the treatments were becoming more and more successful, and the day when everyone would regain their original bodily form was approaching.
You're right there, yeah.
Holy... Oh, it's him. A trembling. There was a sudden explosion in the city of Nissan. Within the burning fire stood a gold Omnigear. It was Ramses. He assaulted Nissan so that he could defeat Faye. His purpose of existing was at stake. The Nissan and Shavat militia, even Rank and friends from Solaris, who now served to protect Nissan, could not thwart the assault. The people were evacuated into the cathedral. Continuing to search for Faye, Ramses put the militia to rout and pressed on towards the cathedral. He was ruined. He had his mind set solely on getting at Faye. I stood before him. It's a good thing I finally decided to get into my Chekhov's Omnigear that we've talked about so many times.
Where is he? We know it. He's here. Does he not come out?
I don't know. Ramses, the Faye you seek is not here. So please stop this meaningless violence.
You. Yes, you. All you.
Well,
come out, Faye! You will not come out. I will crush Eliham.
oh no, please don't do that.
Ellie!
Oops. I forgot about that guy.
Uh-huh.
Keep back! Not coming out, eh? It's your way. From tonight on, you will be crying with this woman's dead body in your arms. How the... What happened? Why can't I move?
Ellie!
Are you okay?
How could I? For the likes of you! And not only him. I'm also inferior to you. You're right. I am better than me.
No, that made sense to me.
It made sense, but I do find the humor in it too.
Uh-huh. What happened to you, Ramses? Why are you caught up with Faye so much? Why are you so bothered by who is more superior?
Was originally created to be the integration of all human abilities. To be able to align with all of the anima relics. I was created to have the powers equivalent to those Cain could say I was one to be the ideal form which all people strive to become. However, as he was born, was rejected. I was given life in a pile of trash. Born in the darkness, cold abyss of worthlessness. I was able to crawl out of there. I was able to survive on my own strength. In order to get back all that those who have forsaken me, despite all of that, I was able to get this far. I was able to provide myself with the warmth that I required to continue. He had to come and intervene in my life once more. He tried to take that very warmth away from me again. As long as he existed, I don't belong anywhere.
I think I know why you're so fixated on Faye. You do not really know what you should be doing with your life right now. Simply trying to protect yourself by attacking Faye, attacking others. You are confirming your own existence. That's why you strive to be above everyone else. Because otherwise, you'd be enveloped by a void. Because you yourself will disappear. You were the Oscar all along. How did I get the Oscar every time? Because that emptiness within your heart will only grow. Because you want to hang on to love.
Silence! Even you are trying to take it away from me. That warmth. The very warmth I finally obtained.
Since no one is attacking you. No one is trying to take away what is so precious to you. No one is threatening your existence. It's all in your mind. Don't hide the feelings that are in your heart. Don't fear love.
You. Now you are.
Oh god, he disintegrated.
It's like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ramses was in fear. He feared losing the place he belonged to, feared that Faye was the one who belonged to take it. He feared that Faye was the one who would take it away from him. He believed love was something you could take. He craved love more than anyone else. You know, we got there. I guess. He's
Poison
not
man.
dead. We're back.
What next?
Trash.
Reject. Why even bother existing?
Defect.
Be gone.
We have no use for you.
Ha! Trash is of more worth to us than you.
Reject.
You fucker.
Kai, don't worry. I'll always be by your side. No one knows you better than I do. So don't.
Myung. Is this all I can do? Is this the extent of my strength, abilities? Couldn't beat him. In front of that woman. Thing. Is this the limit of my existence, my abilities?
You're the same as Cain, an archetype that surpasses all humans, I made you in the same way. But he is the one who is preventing you from fully releasing your powers. Divided powers. That man was your original form, the primordial superior being. If you could defeat him, then you would be...
Yes. Even with your superior constitution, the existence of the original being hinders you. If you could eliminate the divided power, then would all... Then, oh. If you could eliminate the divided power, then it would all be yours. Don't you agree, Car?
We're leapfrogging a lot, but I will admit they at least got more interesting stuff out of Ramses. Boy, are we barreling to the end right now? I am like fucking starving for a save. Jesus.
Having completed the alignment of the first anima relic with Billy, there was a remarkable change in the appearance of structure of Billy's gear.
What were you wanting to say, Jackson?
I think I was just agreeing with you in that. I can't remember. The opposite was good. Like for as fast as they're going with plot, all these villains have staying power. Like nobody's really died yet.
Well, these aren't people that kill people, aside from all those people we kill all the time.
They were units that merged with the inorganic. Of course, we had no idea. Sorry, I totally misinterpreted that line. They were units that merged with the inorganic. Of course, we had no idea what purpose these ancient anima relics were created for. But the fact that they played some kind of role as weapons was blatantly obvious. Eventually, their true power will be released. And we cannot allow this power to fall into the hands of evil. In order to obtain the final relic, we headed for a ruin that is believed to be almost 10,000 years old. The remains of the first civilization on our planet. And a reunion with an old friend awaited us. We don't got that many of those that haven't appeared on screen in the last 5 minutes.
Oh, fuck. This is gonna be...
save now?
Get a save? Oh, well, there's the save. Oh, it's our old friend! They
That's our
talked
old
about it!
friend.
There's our old friend. Alright. Really, I'm just like, this is a stopping point. This is a stopping point. We are barreling to something, but it's like really hard for me not to feel like we don't beat this next week, actually, or like in the next 2 weeks.
Nah, you underestimate how much
Really?
content is, It only feels that way because they're delivering it in a way that would only be appropriate if you were rushing to the end. But they started sprinting at like the 75% line. They've got a lot of sprinting to get through.
Jackson, what's your finger on the pulse right now?
No, I think that's fairly accurate. I was gonna say 70%, yeah. And we have three major, at least depending on your walkthrough, we have three major chapters left. We almost finished one of those major chapters tonight, so I would say it's at least guaranteed 2 more streams, but it's not out of the realm of possibility to do it in about 4, maybe 4 or 5.
Jesus. They're sprinting
I
really
said it
slow.
I told you already that like we're on track to be right about at the end of it, around the end of September.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, either way, I definitely am at my stopping point. Goddamn.
There, yeah.
It was this has been still continuing to be one of the most fascinating games certainly I have ever played.
One of the most what?
Fascinating games I have ever played. I said that right,
Yeah.
did I not?
Discord has been eating a lot of your words today.
Wow, Discord, what's your deal, bud? Discord, I'll
Did
kill
you ever set your sensitivity manually?
No.
Well, that's the problem then.
Oh,
You never actually acted to fix the problem.
I'm sorry. I forgot. It's been a time of my life.
I mean, that's fine, but I'm
It's
just
been
letting you
3
know that
weeks.
I'm
Since
just
you've
letting you
looked
know
at
that
me.
the reason that the problem is still here is because you didn't do anything to fix it.
Yeah, but sometimes that's how it goes in my life, Sean. Sometimes a problem pops up and I just hope it goes away.
I mean, that's
That-
fair, but
that is
you're
relatable.
definitely not going to bat 100 with that.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna bat 0% either. Just gotta keep not batting, I guess. They'll throw me a ball eventually.
Oh.
They'll walk me eventually, man. Just saying. They can't throw perfect every single time.
You only have to do it 3 times.
I only have to do
And
it
then you're
4
out.
times. Thank you very much.
Hey?
No, if they do it 4 times, that means they fucked up and you get a point.
Exactly. That's the point, guys. I'm going for the walk. They can't perfectly throw me out every single time 4 times in a row.
Honestly, if you throw your body at the ball, then you get to walk for free.
Well, they have to hit me 4 times with the ball, is the thing. Because that
No,
also,
I think the first time they hit you, you go on base. You don't have to swing the bat. You just have to take a hit.
wrong. I was just taking hits. I was just tanking. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna start closing the stream. Before we do one more thing. I'm gonna make myself do it. At the end of every stream, we make an image. We're gonna make a prompt for the image. You guys can participate. All you gotta do is type in chat whatever chat says. We also use it as a reference. And then I'll make it and I'll share the image before we rate out. What should we what?
What was the phrase? It was like historically something or other. I can't remember. From a while ago.
Dolphin.
Dolphin man.
Dolphins and seals.
Dolphin men and seal men getting the nano machines.
Oh yeah, you gotta talk about how the nanomachines go in your body.
In their eyes.
In their eyes, body eyes. In their butt eyes.
I do love the dolphin people. I love them. I'm
They're
sad
great.
I'm sad we didn't get a third dolphin man. I really wanted to be a dolphin man.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just wanted to talk like this. It sounded fun.
It was actually pretty fun. At first, I was like, "Oh god, this is gonna be so much," but then eventually, you just sort of like find your rhythm, and it's good.
It sounded like a fun voice. I wanted that fun with the fun voice. I didn't get to have the fun voice. I called the next dolphin man in the next game. Just say it. He's mine.
I mean, if we're
him.
playing Xenosaga 1, then I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I could see there.
I don't remember there being dolphins in there.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know much about Xenosaga, but I still maintain it looks nothing like this, in my opinion. Isn't it, like, way grittier and, like, way darker?
What I remember of it is nothing like Xenogears. Other than being a very long sci-fi JRPG. That's the connective tissue that I can recall.
That has a lot of Jesus things in it as well.
Sure.
That's the only other thing I know about is a lot of Jesus
Always.
stuff is in it too.
You can't stop the Jesus.
No one fucks with the Jesus. Don't ask why Paint did that. I don't know why Paint did that either. Alright. Okay. Let me look at it one more time. Fuck.
What's up, dude?
I just have to think about what I'm doing. And we're doing it this way from now on. They had like the big feet. I remember how they're shaped.
Deal?
This is good. This is good. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Alright, stick around to the very end, everybody. We also do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid after every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. There's everybody else out there. Make sure to go lock your doors and windows. It's almost lunchtime for vampires. Thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by, chatting, and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, a Facebook, a Twitter, and Discord, and a Bluesky. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to. And just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. Good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience. We appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure also hashtag it with MCCanary and link back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate the people who've been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out, and it's just super rad that you guys have been willing to do that. So go tell people about the stream. Go tell your friends about the stream. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to all of the supporters on Patreon, Coffee, and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream, as well as take on more projects. The stream would not be made possible without viewers like you, so we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple of the benefits you can get, you can always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page here. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to your mods, do a wonderful job holding back the robot army to prevent them becoming famous. Thank you, Sean Jackson, for playing more Xenogears with me. I had a good time. This
Yeah.
game is going places still. It's still going.
It's on the move.
It's doing. Listen, they still are feeding that mystery all the way to the end, and there's still one mystery that I am pretty captivated by. So the reveal with Graf. I just need to know the payout, man. At this point, I don't even care if I'm disappointed. I just need to know. Just need to know. Well, do you guys have any housekeeping?
Do you have any shopkeeping? I don't got any.
None.
Well, check out everyone else's channels and Goblin Entertainment there. That Linktree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've done that they've been up to. And the rest of my stuff here, which has everything that I post to. I spelled it. I did not. I put too many F's. Guys, why'd you let me put so many F's? That Linktree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've done, they've been up to. So go check everybody out and Goblin it. And this is my stuff. And this is my stuff. So go check out everybody in Goblin Entertainment. I gotta call it. I'm tired. So
Yeah,
stick
same,
around,
dude.
everyone. We're gonna go. Oh, let's go say hi to Mr. Cooter. We'll go say hi to Dr. Cooter. He's streaming right now. He's doing the Pokemon hunt, looking for them shinies. It's apparently his birthday. Everybody go wish Mr. Dr. Cooter a happy birthday. Stick around for that. Otherwise, have yourselves a good evening. Take it easy. Jackson, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
I'd like to be friends with these dolphin men and seal men.
Sean, is there anything you'd like to tell Alan Silvestri?
Dude, I'm sure you know that you messed up. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that you messed up. I'm proud of you for trying.
Sounds like he just needs to write more music. Like, not that his music was bad, just needs more of it.
I don't think more is the right answer, unfortunately. There was too much music. He definitely needed less music in his
Well,
music.
no, he didn't need to write less music, but less of that music needed to be used, certainly.
Yeah. Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I love you. When are we watching Kindergarten Cop?
That's a good movie.
Whatever you want, honestly.
No, we're watching Atlantis, boy.
We are watching Atlantis.